What?
How long is the thing gonna take?
My thing? Just a few minutes. Not very long.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just. Where's the chat thing? There it is. Chat's good. Alright, there we go. And just test the audio.
I feel like playing Batman today, like the Arkham Knight thing.
I kinda felt like my Bioshock. Did D make a role called #1 worldwide support player?
What?
#1 NA support player. That's disgusting.
That's what's his name? Support. Okay.
Testing. Oh. Testing 1, 2, 3. Guys, talk.
Hello?
I don't know what's the most oh, I know what to say. There are only two genders.
Alright, that's
Easy
Let's
to
see.
answer. Oh my god. There are only two genders. Not really much to say about that. You know what's funny, Koi? I was watching this video of this guy. He went down and sat down in front of a college campus. He got permission, of course, right? Koi,
What?
did you hear anything I said?
No, sorry.
Oh my god, did you hear what I said? Wow. Okay. All right. I was watching this video, Koi,
Yeah.
and it was about this guy, right? He sat down
Yeah.
in front of this college campus, right?
And then raped all the kids.
No, no. Sat down in front of the college campus, and he got permission, of course. He set up this little booth, and he had one sign right on the desk, right? You want to know what the sign said?
The sign say.
What?
What did the sign say?
The sign said there are only two genders. Change my mind, alright? And so he's trying to spark a discussion, right?
I heard you watched this video. I was there when you watched.
Were you there?
Yeah. We were all just swarming around him and pushing away the camera people.
It was the funniest. It was the funniest thing ever.
There are only two genders. Change my mind. I do that actually. And then they started getting violent, like.
It was funny. I had to show you guys a video. You guys want to watch it?
I kind of want to play League.
How
I
long do you
followed
have?
the.
How
I
long do you
followed
have?
the mood of playing League very quickly.
What?
I fall out of the mood of wanting to play League very quickly.
Yeah, no, but this is a video about League. It's a story time video. And I know that sounds dumb, but it's actually hilarious. You know, do you know Bricky Orchid
No.
on YouTube? You don't know?
How long is the video?
I'll have to check. Not that long. Not that long. No, only like 15 minutes.
Are you dumb? You remember last time, man? Hey, let's watch this video. I'm not gonna watch all of it. Ended up sitting there for 30 minutes watching the whole way.
That was only 20 minutes, man. It was like 20. You see, this is shorter than that. Oh
I'm
my
ready.
God.
Let's do this.
Someone just made a video called "Do You Know the Way?" An official music video featuring Ugandan Knuckles.
Do you know the way? My brother.
What was I gonna do again? The video. It was called "Face the Wind." It was about two top lane gods that were toxic. You guys want to watch it? Or you guys just want to play League?
Just play a game, man.
Wow.
You can watch it after that. Kwai just wants to play.
Alright.
So let's.
Hey, yo, get that word off my stream. Okay.
What word?
Oh, the word that Kwai put in the Death by We chat. Jesus.
You're actually stupid.
I clicked it. I see that. I was like, no.
You're actually stupid, man. Boom, easy. Easy tag change.
Hey, what the fuck is that?
What?
What is AC?
Don't worry about it. It's a clan of people better than you, Miguel.
You beating me? That's retarded.
Bro, Miguel, I'll destroy you, man. See what happened to the big right there today? I'm gonna squash you like a bug, man.
What are you guys talking about? You're such cringy weebs.
You see what happened to VP? That's you, man, right there.
You see that guy? Dead. You see that other guy? Dead.
You see
You
your
see
dog?
that guy?
You see your dog? Your dog ain't dead.
That too.
You see me?
Your legs are
I'm dead
gone.
inside.
How many did you find? Did she find? Did she find
It's
like what? 2 out of 5?
2 out of 9?
Not 2 out of 9.
Or something like that.
Oh my god, that was like fucking.
Bro, did you were watching my comeback? Were you watching it on mobile? Is there a League of
Yeah, on my
Legends
phone.
on- Is there a League of Legends?
No. I was watching it on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah. Jesus, Rocket, you're getting destroyed.
Yeah. Kwai, learn how to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
What? Twitch?
Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I learned how to stream.
You wanna know how to do that?
No, I already know how to do it.
I know how to do it too.
How do you do it?
Cloud9 versus G2 on Cash, I think.
Oh, that's easy to do too. Hey everyone, Virus is now live on Twitch. Go check it out.
Hey everybody, welcome to Miguel Spotters' live stream. I hope you guys enjoy your time here, man.
No.
We're having a fun time playing League with the ball.
People are gonna think you're retarded. You're welcome.
Yeah, I just that's not a politically correct word to say, Miguel on stream.
Yeah,
You're
Miguel,
mentally
getting banned. You're
challenged.
getting banned.
Miguel Spades banned.
Oh wait, what's that? 0 viewers? That's
Oh
weird.
god, 02 G2, fuck.
You wanna know why you guys will never get anywhere in your streaming career?
That's a lie, I got like 5 followers yesterday.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why, Miguel? You don't answer people when they come on your stream.
always have my
Yeah, but you don't answer them, Virus.
Yeah, I do.
You guys don't answer. You guys are boring. I come on there. I ask a
Galaxy does.
question.
Galaxy does though. Not gonna lie.
You do not, Virus.
Oh, no, I don't.
You need to work
You
on
do
that
not
if you
know
ever
me
want to
way.
make it.
Because I don't feel like going to my desk to set one thing.
Alright, I'm gonna stream sometime today, or Nums is gonna stream, or someone's gonna stream, and you're gonna see how to stream properly, man.
Alright,
100 viewers. We're getting 100 viewers.
13-year-olds because I play Yandere soon.
So you're acting like Logan Paul isn't one of the biggest YouTubers, and all of his fan base of 13, 10-year-olds.
No, they're 5-year-olds, man.
Yeah, I'm not the one that's stupid enough to go and put a suicide person on a video.
You're acting like you didn't get clout from that though, and he's rich because of that.
Bro.
You know he got removed from YouTube Red by doing that?
Oh, YouTube Red, like anyone uses YouTube Red.
He lost
Nice
half of his
job, man.
revenue from doing that.
Oh god, yeah. And how long before you realize that every article talking about him, everyone's using his name. He got so much clout off of that. Clout is the only thing
He
that
got
matters.
slandered so hard.
Wow, man. Just like when PewDiePie got all that clout from saying the
Did
N-word
he
on
die
the-
though?
on the
Is he
streets.
still okay?
PewDiePie is kind of dead, man. He wasn't even in the YouTube Rewind. That's kind of
Yeah, but PewDiePie was dead before. That's the thing. But that brought him back to life. That gave him relevance. You don't understand.
For like a short while, that's about it.
Not really. I mean,
You know you hit rock bottom when Aaron Paul says you suck.
true. That's what Logan Paul said. That's what
Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul said that to Logan Paul. You said you're like one of the worst scumbags in the world.
And
I'm
that's,
dodging.
that's why he started losing
No,
subscribers.
boy, you just support me, man. It's gonna be GG, is it?
GG easy because I don't know how to support. I've never played support in my life.
Bro, all you just gotta do is just
You gotta heal and shit, that's it.
You just gotta heal him, man. Just heal, man.
Make sure the motherfucker doesn't die, alright? That's all you need to worry about.
So I'm basically Virus's lapdog.
basically.
I don't know.
What characters do you have? Just look through your characters and click support and see which one's good to support.
Man, I don't have a support character, man.
Wait, you can play support Teemo.
Support Timo. Stop talking right now.
Man. Never mind.
You can play support Timo.
Apparently not. I don't know how to-
I thought Ivern was a jungler. Okay, so we have.
Nums is picking. So anything
you can play
Nums
Leona.
pick is
You can play
retarded.
Leona. You can play Leona.
I swear to God, is he
Oh.
picking Ezreal?
He's gonna pick some.
Okay.
You're
why'd
so
you let-
stupid.
why'd
Go
you
away.
let-
Go away.
Why'd you let him pick that? You know how to play ADC?
No, just play who you're gonna play, man. It's okay. Just play who we're gonna win. Don't worry.
Why did
Just,
you let Nums-
just play who you're going to play. It's going to be fine.
Why is Jin Zhao going? Why is Jin Zhao going top? I thought he was a jungler.
People think I actually care.
Alright, Virus. This is the only reason we
Wow.
play this game. Break the meta.
You break the meta. So I figured out how to make my league stream better. I figured out a way to do the client.
What?
I figured out how to do the client in game. And yeah.
Oh.
Hopefully this Varus isn't good, and hopefully this Janna isn't good. Should win mid.
Hopefully this was good.
Janna doesn't have flash, so
It's the police, man. You better start running.
wait, who? Me or you?
All
Quiet.
of us. What, me?
Wait, was that like you with the sirens in the background?
That was Virus. He's tracking me.
Shit. Virus, you better start running.
That's what confused me.
And then you hear police cars in my background. So you know, I'm by Virus's house. Here it comes, Virus. Position exposed.
There's an ambulance.
Hear gunshots just going off.
There's an ambulance, apparently. I thought it was coming from like Miguel or something, because you know, you hear that all the time in New York.
Dude, that's how I live. You can't go to sleep without hearing one police siren.
Bro, you can't go to sleep without hearing like 5 gunshots every night.
Uh-huh.
I don't know
Last
how-
night I heard a guy just go, "Yo, fuck you, man," and shit. And I was like, "Oh shit."
Bro, if I heard that, I'd probably laugh these days.
It did. It scared me a bit because you just came out of nowhere and started screaming, and then I started laughing.
Okay, do I go shield? No, I'll go
ourselves to
sword.
each other in the middle of a tavern brawl.
I'll go
The
sword
whole
just
place
because it
reeked
gives
of
me a little bit
vomit,
more health
sweat,
sword
and
and a
blood.
little bit of life steal.
It was so romantic.
And
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I probably should have went shield. I'm gonna be I should have gone shield.
Oh shit! Of course I'm versing Jin. Son of a bitch.
I should have
Compromise
went
is
shield.
so
30
unsatisfying.
seconds until
Varus, this is gonna be fun, okay?
You don't even know how to play Ezreal.
If I do, shut up. Word the jungle, boys. Word the jungle.
I don't have a. I just use
Oh,
this one.
shit.
You ward one. You ward it.
Alright, we got this.
has spawned.
What's our jungle doing?
He's trying to help me gank this motherfucker.
Shouldn't he just be doing that after he gets things?
Yeah, I mean, but don't you remember last game where two of them just pushed jungle and we just got easy pickings?
Remember that time Christian, you were a bot, and those two tried to push Christian when he was kindred, and they just died by the tower.
Rebellion puts the fire in my blood.
He's gonna need a leash. No, what? Oh.
Yeah, you see this? You see this? Like that's after the fact. Like he could be doing that after. He's like, I need a leash now.
My last nerve is long gone.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Run
Chris.
again, run again.
Stab.
I understand why I'm joining you, monkeys.
Wow, let's rest.
I'm playing CSGO, you dumb monkeys.
Yo. Streaming.
And I can't call you a dumb monkey because you're streaming.
Yeah. Some people take offense to that. You know that?
It doesn't matter. It's not. And the Twitch can't ban anyone for me calling someone a monkey because a monkey's an animal, okay? And me calling you a monkey isn't calling a monkey, okay? So they take it wrong. It's their.
Next minute I get banned.
How I deal with unwanted attention.
See, look. So if I call you a
Varus,
monkey
what are you doing?
What do you mean?
and
what
they
am
take
I doing?
offense, it's not my fault. It's their fault.
I'm ADC. I'm supposed to be getting kills.
No, you didn't get the kill. That's why I'm mad.
What do you mean? You
I
literally
left-
no, you autoed it.
left it for you. I did not auto
No,
him.
you autoed it.
Oh my god, how did I auto him all the way half across the whole lane?
Bro,
What do you
I'll
want
watch-
from
I'll watch it. I'll
Watch it over, I don't
Yeah,
care.
I'll watch it over. I'll watch it.
Kill him.
Go
Kill
on.
him.
Go
Oh
on,
my
go on the
god.
Twitch. Go on the stream. Go on the stream. I can't kill him.
Just leave it. Just leave it. Don't chase.
I don't
Just don't.
compromise.
Christian, go on the stream. He autoed him, didn't he?
You see? Did I auto him, man?
You autoed the other guy.
I'm waiting.
Which I don't know. Someone just texted me something about bombs.
A dance with me ends in blood.
Why are you being so aggressive? Why are you being
Sorry.
so
Yeah.
I just got placed bombs again. I won 7 out of 10 buzz.
I'll do whatever needs to be done. Twice. Just to be sure.
Let's go buy items. Come on. Varus, come.
I just wanted to get this one.
But Jana's already back, my man.
Like if they
Get in here. Just...
Now,
Oh.
Ah, son of a bitch. This shit is so OP already. And started.
I need to buy BF sword. I'll text you.
So of course. Nope. Screw off.
What are you building? Sword, boots.
Yeah.
Building support on Sheen, mana, cooldown reduction.
Sabotage
crap.
takes patience and time.
And you
And
know
lots of
support.
feather
You know
daggers.
these support items.
No, I'm just telling me. I don't know support I am.
My feathers are priceless.
If I had.
An ally has been slain.
I really hate anyone who's not me. Or Rakan.
Virus, easy wins here.
Keep
Ah.
I'm sorry, I had to kill it.
I will rest when our homelands are restored.
An ally has been slain.
Feather? Sight.
Back up, just back up.
Ah, fuck me, dude. Fuck me, dude.
An
Fuck
ally
me,
has been
dude.
slain.
Good job, man.
Fuck, he uses ult and single ult in me, dude.
Oh,
Come
that's
on,
easy,
check
man.
I
You
was
just,
born to
it's
ruffle
easy.
feathers.
Well, it's not easy when you're close to them, but it's
Not
easy
close
when
to me.
when you're far away, you just stand in.
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
I don't even know who the ADC is anymore.
I'm sorry.
You could think I'll just play support dress. It's fine. You know I have zero
Pandemonium
support.
follows me.
Oh man, you're the ADC, go.
It's like a puzzle.
Like, have you even seen this? Let's look at this. Ezreal 4-0.
I'm gonna go heal. Try to get the turret. If they come back, just run.
There's a lot. I use like all my stuff to try to get things, and then you
Our
just kill
Vestalian
them.
essence fades with each passing day.
Virus, stop being salty.
You can't. I'm gonna have to let him push
This
up
is a
lane.
preemptive no.
I mean, at least I'm not taking your farm.
Not yet.
Oh, I was born to ruffle feathers.
Jin is gone. Watch your backs.
This was our
Virus, run! Virus, just run!
I need a strategic viewpoint. Compromise. It's a pain.
How did the enemy team get? Who's our jungle? Lee Reed. Oh, I'm not gonna say that.
What? What?
Give me some time, guys. Yeah, 'cause you know,
We Vestaya are only half of our full
I was
glory.
gonna say something offensive, man. It wasn't my game. I'm sorry.
Coming, Virus. Hold on. Jesus. No. 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 No.
This guy is so retarded. Virus, my KD has been ripped.
I'm going now. Where? Anywhere not here. That's where.
She dead.
No.
My enemy's gone. So watch out. Oh no, there he is.
Compromise is so unsatisfying.
been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Nature bends towards chaos. Give in
An
or
enemy
break.
has been slain.
Oh, Nums is a god.
An ally has been slain.
Bars push it.
Each totem that falls
Why can't?
is a stallion cause.
You fucking kidding me, dude? I was straight up BS. I eat and everything.
Pandemonium follows me everywhere I go. It's like a puppy I once fed.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my, dodged it.
Bars just run.
I don't think he's gonna be able to. Oh wow! What a faggot, dude.
Miguel,
What?
you can't say that on stream.
You don't know that?
Yes, I know.
No, you don't know shit.
Miguel, you're gonna get banned tomorrow. Have
Down. Your team has destroyed the turret.
Oh shit, Ezra, you're next.
Ally has been slain.
That was a bad idea. Nums told me to run. I should have listened.
God damn it, dude. Where's that Jin? Fuck me, dude. Eh, no, I should have ran. I should have ran. Okay. I realize my mistake now. I realize my mistake now. Please, please leave me alone. I realize my mistake. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
I prefer to watch
Bars going. I'm gonna ult him.
Okay.
Bars attack.
This Lee Sin is not very good right now. I don't know why.
Rest in peace, Bars.
Jesus Christ. You're just stealing vibes.
so sorry.
You're just stealing his shit now.
No, I told him I was gonna ult, bro. I told him. Vars, don't lie. It was crazy, my man.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
There's two people down there, so I'm checking too.
Fayom Pan Fa.
Please said no. You're basically.
Vars, I just saved you. You're welcome.
An ally has been slain.
This is your fault. This is your.
Sabotage takes
What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm dodging and weaving. I'm dodging and weaving, boys. No!
An enemy
Fuck!
is godlike.
This game is bullshit, man. The hitboxes in this game are broken, dude.
If our existence is everyone else's chaos, so be it.
Your turret has
See a
been
take
destroyed.
tower. Yep. Alright, we gotta stop. We need to play. Team play.
Talking to anybody about anything is never on my to-do list.
Ezra, watch your back. Yeah, Ezra was gonna get fucking ganked. Push mid. Just push tower. Just keep distracting him for long enough. Just a bit more. Come on, I believe in you.
I tried. My E was
Good
coming
enough,
back. I
good
was gonna
enough,
flat. You boys better go.
Victors are the sole authors of history. Time to write our chapter.
If we're gonna do this, we're gonna have to commit.
It's all.
Alright, run. Scatter. Scatter.
Scatter, please.
Scatter.
Another minor annoyance reduced to rubble.
Fuck me, man. Oh, he's dodging and he's sucking. Oh no, this Lee Sin is really bad. He's not even good. He's just straight up shit, dude.
Oh yeah, let's get down.
Just keep taunting him right in front of you, yeah.
An enemy is legendary.
Oh yeah, come on.
Probably just dies.
Nature bends towards chaos.
It was a good team fight. It was a good team fight. Is that top tower? Top tower, yep. Will we make it, or will it get destroyed?
I will
Almost
rest
there,
when our
almost there, almost there,
homeland
almost
is
there.
restored.
What is our thing doing? Our jungler. We have not gotten one thing yet.
Run, 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 run. What do you? Oh fuck! You really want to take that?
Ionians never learn.
An enemy has been slain.
I wouldn't even go for that fight. I'm not gonna. You guys just push top or bottom or something. I'm coming towards you. Just keep pushing bot. There's like 2 of them up here.
Ionians never learn.
Ally has been slain.
Bros, we're going all the way.
I'll meet you guys there.
I'll do whatever needs to be done. Twice. Just to be sure.
I hope you know they're gonna be waiting for.
Yeah, we can do this. Just take top. I'm backing off. Fuck, guys.
It was worth.
You have been slain.
Fuck, man.
Enemy double kill.
Alright, the towers is all important. As long as those bots keep pushing, we can just stick towers. We've got mid and we've got bottom, straight up. We've only got top. And 1 mid tower.
Enemy killing spree.
Death was nice and peaceful. Thanks for ruining it. Our Vestian essence fades with each passing day.
Shit, you fucked up. Fuck. Yeah,
Did I hit any?
no, you missed. You almost had one, but you just.
If our existence is everyone else's,
Don't even push. Don't even push. No, just protect tower. Protect tower.
dust it off.
Just watch out for his ult. Jins. Can fire 4. And I'm dead. I'm dead. No. Yep. Fuck me. Shyvana died. Shyvana shy. Shyvana. Yes.
Down. An enemy is legendary.
All right, good guys. Good. We got this.
I barely survived.
That was the worst push I've ever seen in my life.
It doesn't matter. They don't know what's gonna hit them, man.
If I didn't have gold, if I didn't have heal right there, I would have died. I literally used heal at the last second. So.
I was trying to heal, I accidentally was clicking F instead of B.
Time to write our chapter.
No, you don't even have flash, do you?
Yeah, so I was just clicking, and I'm like, why isn't it healing?
I don't think we should go for that, honestly.
What, Baron?
Baron.
I'm trying to. I rush Mortal Reminder, so Shyvana's armor.
When I
can
dance, I lead.
Yeah. Getting shredded. It's like a full build. What am I going for next? Phantom Dance?
Oh, I
Phantom
was
Dance or-
born to ruffle feathers.
Oh crap! They want to fight mid. All right.
You missed.
How did I miss?
Oh crap! Fuck me, dude.
No one was.
Let's run. No, just run. Just run.
Literally, no one was just watching them.
We couldn't. I told you to push mid, but there's nothing we can do there. 4 of them.
Yeah, like why didn't people group up? Yeah, I'm like, where's my team? Boy trying to snipe them from like all the way bottom.
But get out of the way. Move out the way. Oh shit! Never mind. She's almost dead. If you get her just one more time, Fire, she's dead. No, she healed.
One more time.
She healed. Fucking lucky, bitch. Don't take more damage. Let the other guy get it. They're not gonna notice. They're not gonna notice.
Notice
Talking
what?
to people makes me want to stab them.
Notice what?
So I do.
The top tower. The top tower's getting easy. Yeah. And it's down. Shit, it's not done yet? Come on, just one more hit, thank you. Let's go. Let's do this.
Victors are the sole authors of history. Time to write our chapter.
So a Phantom Dancer. Literally the Mortal Reminder is the only like close runner. You grouping them in? Or
Looks like we're trying.
Boy is going.
They're gonna come for you guys just now, so I'm just gonna push.
Yeah, no, don't go. These two.
Bro, watch.
Oh, Lamau. Nice, Virus. Sejin's out is ready? I don't even know. I don't even know if you got anyone, Koi.
I hit one.
If our existence is everyone else's chaos, so be it.
Siege.
All out of second chances.
Just waiting for him to use his ult, dude.
Oh, Jin?
Jen, yeah.
He's not gonna use it.
Chaos is the preferred state of nature.
Like, it wouldn't make sense for him to use his ult. The only way it makes sense is for him to 15 first.
You fucking kidding me, dude?
Yeah, I told you. Then literally the only way he could use it, the only way it makes sense for him to use it is on that team play.
Squad.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine, just try and get that. Oh shit, never mind. Ronnie, come on!
They found me.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Why are you running?
Where are you running?
You cannot run from the devil.
They're going for. There might be.
Yeah, they're going for
Lee Sin literally ruined this whole game. He's fed so hard.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Jeez.
Just,
I'm just gonna grab the intel. They probably are going for it. Let's just see.
Makes me want to stab
they're ready
them.
to steal him.
So I do.
They are. Oh, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Are they really going for it?
No! So close, dude. So close.
I almost got it too, but
Oh
I
my god! I almost stole that. I almost stole it, dude. I was so ready for it. I was so ready for it.
Our Vestian essence fades with each passing day.
There's that tanky Shyvana over there. Oh, we took one of them down, and so he doesn't have Baron thing anymore, so we should be fine a bit. We're just gonna be handicapped. Ezreal, you know Shyvana's coming for you, right? At least I think she is.
I got it.
Alright. Oh no, wait, there's...
Yeah, they're coming for you, boy. They're coming.
Yeah, they know. No, they're in the dragon. They're the dragon.
No one will block
Push, James, push.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, no.
I don't know. There was three of them. I thought
Enemy
I got it, boy.
kill.
we're actually feeding them now.
An enemy is
Like,
unstoppable.
I don't even.
There's
know
nothing
how
much we can do. Lee Sin fed them so hard. Now we can't do anything.
I'm almost full though, but.
Oh, I wasn't finished with these
Shit.
Yeah, we lost this game. Shyvana's so fed.
She's just really tanky. Damn.
I don't think support Ezreal was the best.
What?
I don't think support Ezreal was the best.
No, I can't support. But then again, this isn't close to being my fault.
I wouldn't say it's your fault entirely. Because you got the kills, I couldn't get any kills, and then you
Fuck,
ended
dude.
up dying.
Fuck. I'm gone.
So we were kind of like around the same.
wanted
We
to
were
be
like
buried
sharing,
and resurrected
like
in
we
this
were sharing like this what they.
Stay here, defend the tower.
I know. I know.
cuts is only the beginning.
That Jin's gonna be really OP. The hell did I just motherfucker?
Yeah, this is G. Winion, boys, Winions, hold them a bit longer. Just a bit longer, boys, Winion.
Bro, I'm trying, man.
Just a little bit longer.
We lost. We lost.
No, not yet. Not yet. Kill them, boys. Get in there and kill.
Yeah, we lost.
Fuck
No,
you.
no, 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 no. I'm coming.
We lost.
Why? What are you aiming for?
Listen. Okay. So when I had it off, I didn't have my camera on, right? So I was on the enemies, and then it clicked back on my camera and went left. All right, it was aimed on them before.
Oh my god.
I wanna die, bro.
Oh,
Definitely, Lee Sin.
Yeah,
definitely,
stay cool. Great shot call,
Yeah, you know, GG Hardface. Yeah, probably my favorite character. Favorite player on the team.
As soon as I saw that least, and I said we lost it anyways, I knew what was gonna happen. Nobody in this ELO, if it's even ELO, can play Policing.
I leveled up. Hold on, let me see what this has.
Oh, I didn't. We lost.
KO,
I also
Katarina
didn't.
Championship, Champion Shard Lamau. Alright. Disenchant. Kill. I don't want to kill. Fuck kill.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Can I not play supporting?
Why'd you put support? Didn't you?
I didn't put support. I got autofill.
Wait, who's on my ruins? Oh, Sivir. Alright, collection.
Did you guys know you streamed for 4 hours and 30 minutes?
Yeah.
6 days ago. That's a long stream, my man.
Yeah.
I want to go get 11 people. If I start streaming Yandere Simulator, I could get 11 people. And then just get my clout back. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey guys, sorry I've been gone a while. Give me back my clout, please.
Wow.
I have not posted a video stream. Oh, Nums posted that one drawing video. Yep, boys, gotta leave.
Alright.
A new update just dropped for us. I gotta go check it out.
What quietly?
New update for Rust came out. He has to check it out.
What?
A new update for Rust. No, he's here.
New hazmat suits, water well monuments. It's gonna be lit.
Esports update. Esports notification.
A few years ago. So I think Source has actually gotten better.
Alright, let's do this. Three more, and I can get ranked. Wait, hold on. What did I just see? Oh, well, say
What are promos? What are promos?
promos. I don't know. But apparently, you can do it's big or some shit.
Why?
I don't know.
Huh?
Promos.
Promos.
Who's promo?
What is promos?
Promos is when you're getting into a next rank. So like the promotion or whatever. So it's the game before you actually get the next rank.
How do you know that? How do you know?
Because I used to play this game.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, how do you know you're gonna get the next rank?
You reach 100 LP, and then I think it tells you you're on your promotional phase or whatever. Yeah, you can't be auto-filled into a support or a next role.
So you're literally playing your main.
I'm what?
So you're literally playing your main on your promos.
Yeah, basically. You just try hard. They tell you when it comes so you can go try hard.
Means, is everyone in the same game with promo? Going through promo?
Not necessarily. That's the worst part. A lot of the times you get throwers in your promos. I'm pretty sure they rank you up, like match you up with the worst people. I swear.
I thought like, oh, everyone, like your team and the other team are all in the same promo, like they're all promos.
You wish.
So imagine someone's just deranking their account. They derank into the account. Those guys going in promo and just keep on deranking. You just that messed up.
Oh, yeah, baby. Fucking jungle? Alright. Fuck yourself, Riot. I'm just kidding. I was prepared for this.
I just looked on myself support on my off there. Alright. If I don't ban Zoe, do you think they're gonna have a Zoe?
I'm gonna go chest out my
Pretty sure they
shoes if
nerfed
I
her.
can-
Okay. Alright. Oh, someone already banned Team Lockback again, so.
Yes.
The Tempest is at your command.
Oh fuck, I'm versing it. There's an Atrox for jungle, damn. Wow.
Well, I'm not complaining.
I wanted to play jungle though, man.
All I'm saying, man, is if I just get put into, if I get thrown into jungle, you and me are swapping whatever role you get.
Nah.
I don't even care if it's mid. I'll play mid. I'll play mid and he'll teach me. Leaves.
God damn it.
And she was hate having a degenerate on the somewhere out there in the world.
Yeah, dude, I hate that.
So you know what game we should play, man?
Hey! Oh, same guy from before. Cool guy, NJ.
Yeah, I already know who he's going. Actually, no, I forgot who he's going. Cool. Did you just wait? Cool guy for New Jersey?
Yeah. Cool guy 400. I don't know what the hell that is. Ooh. Ooh. God damn, that must hurt.
Oof.
Happened again, dude. Twice.
Oof, bro.
That guy's deciding on whether he's gonna go mid, but who he's going mid for.
The Tempest is at your command.
Make sure if anybody's watching it straight, you know, just follow, dude. I need them. I need those follows.
I need those follows, he says. Literally no one watching, man.
I know.
Literally no one watching you. Oh,
Nah.
Miguel, why don't you make it like mine?
What?
Look at my stream.
What?
Yours is like.
Yeah, mine has that problem. I don't know. I tried to fix it by using the thing, but every time I alt tab from the game, it just moves and it pisses me off. So I'm not even gonna try and edit it anymore. I'm just gonna leave it like that until there's a fix. Why do people choose champions that don't know how to play the champion? Like,
Is it true champions? Man, I have a general idea how Tristana works, even though I own her, but I haven't played her. Because I wanted to try out Vayne first. I didn't get to try out Vayne. I should try Vayne out next game. But I wanted to finish Janna first. Because fortunately, you know, okay. We lost this game. Snowmerdinger.
I'm out.
Renekton going top, Evelyn bot. No, I mean Evelyn jungle. You're facing an Evelyn. GG. I think I should add this guy, cool guy for NG.
I don't know, man.
Make a New Jersey too, please.
No, I'm from North Jamaica.
I'm starving, not gonna lie. Do you think this Tristana even picked bottom lane?
Yes.
Do you think she was gonna go Ashe and she got banned?
No, she was gonna go, Oh, was it that mid player? Never mind.
No, that was Veigar. What's the name?
Oh yeah, he was going Veigar bot.
And the other one was gonna go Nessus top.
Yeah, that's just, yeah.
That's what I was wondering, like, did she, because she said she doesn't even know how to play this character, it's like, why wouldn't you? Like, if you play bot, you should just ask if she knows how to play support and could have just swapped.
Well, she was gonna go MF, but then the other fucking team stole it, so.
Oh, memes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying we lost this game. Not gonna lie. I hate when we lose games like this one. It's like.
You know, you
everything's
lost before it even started.
No, it's like you have your lane set, right? Everything else is working perfectly fine, right? Like last game, we had mid, we had bot, we had top. Guess what happened? Jungle just got fed like crazy, and it was game over, man. It was literally game over after that. I was so mad. 'Cause I thought we were gonna win that. And Kwai going ADC, even though I was ADC, kind of ruined me because I got more CS than him, but he got more kills than me.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
You know, ADC is supposed to have like more what's it called? CS and kills. But like we're like sharing the ADC role, and then he kept taking my skills. So I was like, what's the point?
In harmony. And you thought it was just a harmless breeze.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, look at me doing the running man, dude.
Upon the wind.
No, I'm doing
Bro, it's called it's called
shuffle.
No, that's not what it's called, bro. Do it again.
Yeah, it's called a
No,
shuffle.
it's called pumping the tire, man. Well, no, spam it, man. Spam. Yeah, pumping the tire, man. Wait, why is our brand here?
To help me.
Supposed to be me and
You
Tristana.
can leave now. You can leave.
Like he's supposed to go home, man.
Yeah, but that's why he's here. I will show you the way.
As you wish.
First blood.
I don't know what Puppy's doing. I honestly don't know what Puppy's doing at this point. He's basically throwing. You're lucky I saved you. Poppy's not even going for CS.
Swiftly.
Probably. Don't, why'd you push him away, fucking Brandon? Fuck. Could have had that.
Upon the wing.
When you're already level 2 in your Poppyism. Not even Poppy, Tristan.
The tempest is upon you. For tranquility.
Someone's in the jungle.
With ease. By your command.
Has been slain.
Feeding already or something?
Just go jungle. They're ready. Wait for them to push.
As you wish.
Fuck me.
Breathlessly.
My Poppy is a little useless, not gonna lie.
Their winds unleashed.
Why do I keep calling her Poppy? It's Tristana.
Mm-hmm.
Is you wanna why I keep calling her Poppy? Because every single time I
Glawi.
load up, no, not a Lowy. No, every single time I load up League of Legends, I just see the Poppy,
Oh,
you know, the season start.
yeah.
As you wish. In harmony.
Keep driving away, Brandon. When I'm close, you keep driving him away. Damn.
With ease.
Oh shit, you wanna fight? You wanna fight, girl? You wanna fight? Go fight me, bro. Fight me.
Shut down. Swiftly. Upon the wing.
Take her, take him, take him.
Has
Nice.
been slain.
Alright, bro, you wanna fight? Yeah, that's what I thought.
By your command.
Alright, Miguel, your services are done now. Thank you for yeah.
Breathlessly.
now I just gotta remember that redemption actually heals people. I gotta remember that one. That was a funny meme when I first heard about it.
The tempest is upon you. With ease. For tranquility.
No, I had the best plan right there, Tristana just didn't figure it out. Leona was teleporting in, right, on a minion, right? So guess what I did? I charged up a hurricane on that minion. Literally charging up the hurricane, I'm hoping like Leona would, like, this Tristana would get the message, you know, get the memo, like, hey, someone's coming here, probably Leona. Like, hey, you wanna get the memo?
Upon the wind.
She's recalling already.
Gale winds unleashed.
Who are we targeting? Who are we going after? I slowed it for you.
She flashed away. We'll just go for her. Great job, MF. You fucked up right there. I swear you fucked up. I swear you fucked up, MF. Are you running, man? Wait, come back. Exactly. There.
Boy, Miguel is a run, man. I don't have anything left. I had no mana left for you. Oh boy. Wait, where's that Tristana? She's back? I'm recalling. Like, I really need to recall that.
As you wish.
Oh my god, dude. What is this Tristana fucking doing?
I leave her away for 10 seconds. This is the first time I recalled.
Watch it. Are you brain dead? That's gonna be the question. Can I do it to her? Can I do it to her? Where the fuck she?
Bro, that happened to me, man. That happened to me.
Breathlessly. Upon the wind.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Help me with dragon. Oh. Oh fuck. Yeah, thanks, you try. Fuck you, Tristana, dude. You can suck my dick.
I actually thought I accidentally hit at the end there. someone hit it like a lot at the end, and I thought I actually autoed it, but I was like, there's no way. I could have just killed that.
No, why did you let motherfucking Hey, let's go. Stay left just a little bit, dude. Just a little bit. I'm on my way right now.
No. I literally had to alter it.
What do you think? Exactly. Get the hell out of here. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Tristana, do something. Tristana, do something. Thank you. Run, Tristana, run. No.
Tristana actually pretty useless on our team. Yeah, Tristana's actually probably the worst base I play with now. Not really much to be said. That was my KD at least. At least that was the first time I died. Yeah. This time it's fast.
Swiftly.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Nice. No, that's mine. That's mine. I call dibs. I call dib. Fuck. Really? Did you really just do that? Why would you do that, you idiot? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You get him. Get him, Bran. Get him. Get him. I'll get him for you. Good shit, Bran. Good shit, Bran. Good shit, Bran. Good shit. I like you. I love you. You my dad.
Come on, Tristana, push that.
Rampage.
Hey, remember me? You want some of this? Hey, do you really want it? Get out of here. Get out of here. Did you think I could do it, Virus? You think I could do it?
Go.
You're back. Thank you. Thank you, Virus. Appreciate.
I got you, man. Go.
I can't. Actually, yeah, maybe I can. Hold on. Where'd she go? Come, where are you running? She ran. She ran to the second tire,
No,
dude.
come on.
Alright, I'm coming. Hold on. I need to heal myself just a bit. Just get it to push up lane a bit. Thank you. Oh, perfect! She actually did something! Tristana! Being helpful! Nice one.
thing I'm worried about is the jungle just coming to destroy us. I told Tristana the ward and she didn't. We'll fight this another time. We'll literally fight this. We actually might win this.
You fucking jinxed it, Myers. God damn it.
Renekton, Renekton. Call missings! Renekton, Evelyn, bottom. Well, Tristana, what are you doing? What was Tristana doing there? She was literally pushing the Evelyn.
Now how do I summon it? My bad, mate, my bad. Oh shit.
Support's coming up mid.
Hmm?
Support coming up mid.
No, we're good.
No, our support. Yeah, their
Oh.
support's coming up mid.
Oh, their support? Yeah, there she is. You stupid woman. Did you really think you can kill me? You were so lucky I am so lucky my W just got up. I would have been dead. Actually, yeah, we can just push that. Hmm.
Like I have 3k, I really need to recall right now.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Behind you guys, try and get that.
Upon the
No.
wind.
Should go.
Killing spree.
I'm all the way up.
He's gonna go in.
Double kill.
Jesus, this term is just carrying us.
I need that Artemis. He's not carrying us. He's just, you know, he's just putting this on in his
With
backpack.
ease.
An
Go to the
ally
right.
has been slain.
Just for a little while.
Yeah, just for a while. You know, we won the bot. We won the first bot lane.
In mid.
In harmony.
Jesus, this mouse is really causing me problems, dude.
As you wish.
See, I can probably go for that. I'm going for that. Watch this, Virus. Watch me. Where'd she go? Where'd you go, bitch? Where'd you go?
Yo, you dead. You dead. Yo, you dead. Yo, you dead.
Boom, baby, let's go!
Breathlessly.
Your boy left.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Oh, Mao.
Has destroyed a turret. Swiftly. An enemy has been slain. Ace. The storm approaches.
I got you. I got you. I'll back off. I'll back off. Lamau, they surrendered. They surrendered. We did it, boys! We won! We finally won!
Probably the easiest game in my life, to be honest. Persona, GG, hard space. Someone said I was kill proof. Guess you just added, man.
Who?
It just started. Do I accept? Sue has 0 kills memes.
I did pretty good. Mastery is way too easy to play. Ready? The party leader. What the hell happened?
Do I invite the black card?
The who?
Do I invite what's in it?
Tristana? No.
Sure.
No.
Because I could just level up my support.
Fine. Oh wait, which yeah, she can play. Never mind. Yeah, invite her. Screw it. Yeah.
Memes.
What?
She just went into a queue.
No. All right. Maybe you could do Katarina bot. You could be ADC. You could be. Oh wait, never.
What support?
Yeah, you go support. Go bot. Go. Fucking ADC. Katarina.
Yeah, kill yourself. There are Lux. There are Lux there. G2 versus Misfits. EU LCS. Spring split. What honor do you have?
Me,
You
I'm
should
pretty sure level 2.
You should be 2.2, like me.
Yeah.
Because we were both, what's it called? What's it called? We were both, honor 4 less preseason.
Mm-hmm.
next chest available in 1 hour.
What?
This is my next hex tech chest is available
Oh.
in 1 hour apparently. 5 minutes.
Oh, guess I get jungle. How am I keep getting jungle? Oh, yeah.
Thank God, thank God. I was like, I saw mid support take it, and I saw jungle, and I was like, oh no, I have to play top. Actually, should I go Vayne? I think I'll go Vayne. Boys, first time going Vayne. Let's go.
Oh, GG's, we lost. Everybody, we lost. Okay.
Bro, Vayne's too OP.
Oh, damn, you banned his mid champion, dude. He's pissed at you now.
They banned it anyway. I don't know why he's mad at me. They banned it, like, honestly.
Champions gonna get banned either way, so what difference does it make at all? Like,
I don't understand. It's literally just crying over spilled milk. Like, oh, why'd you ban? Like, it didn't even matter if I got. It didn't even matter what. It didn't even matter what I banned because I was banning it from them, and they banned it for us.
you started it. Hashtag report.
Vayne is that I could use the same runes as her with Xayah. And on Ashe, I think I used almost the same thing with Ashe, so I just named it like EDC or Xayah / Vayne.
Wow.
I just gotta remember what to put on her. Like, I don't know why he's so mad. Like, I literally have no clue why he's mad. He's like, why'd you do it? Hashtag report, he says. He's gonna throw this game, watch this.
Intentional feeding.
I made a check the clip over to see if he declared him. Do you remember him declaring him?
I don't even know. All I remember is him bitching about it.
I
smell black magics. Welcome to Summoner's Rift. The 30 seconds until minions spawn.
You want to see a cool trick?
Sure.
Oh. You know that wasn't buildy, I just used it, right?
I know.
You wish to learn the hard way, I
Oh.
see.
What the fuck?
On wings of night. Minions have
What was memes, dude?
Your skills are inferior.
No, because if he starts calling me out, and we get in another game with them, I'm gonna ban Zoe again. Like I'm just gonna tell him, he's like, you know what? If I had to do it all over again, I'd ban it right again.
You get doxxed.
in the dark. All is laid bare.
You want? Hey Tyrone, you want some help?
Evil lurks around.
Got you, BB. Oh, he's just fucking shit. What a pussy. Oh, wait. I'm gonna go with Talon. Okay. Guess you don't want. Alright.
Oh. Okay. All right.
3, 2, 1. Yo, you're fucking bad, dude.
He's like bots feeding.
Innocent cry out.
Like, cause the thing is, right? I thought I pressed Control E, and I apparently
Yeah.
didn't. I was like, okay. And then you realize how much of a basic champion Ashe really is,
Beware.
and then you start getting mad. I just realized how bad of a character Ashe really is.
Baby, come back. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, you suck. Oh, you're bad.
An enemy has been slain. I smell black magics. An enemy has been slain.
Too
I thought,
easy.
no, I honestly thought he was gonna shield me, and he didn't. Also. Alright.
I'm gonna go down there before you guys start shooting.
The shadows are to be feared.
Ah shit, of course.
I release them from their pain. I judgment.
Same sorry to you.
In the
Me?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about you.
Nah. She saw me go in. Oh, hello, Christian.
Are you still streaming? What? Is that from SpongeBob?
Yes.
It's Doodle Ball,
Doodle
Yeah,
Bum.
yeah, yeah. I was just making sure because he cut out halfway through, so I couldn't hear it completely.
Wow.
That's my favorite episode, honestly. That's my favorite SpongeBob episode. It was kind of creepy though. It looked really scary. He was planning to kill SpongeBob, man. Oh, by the way, we versed 3 hackers. They all had anime pictures. That's when I knew it was over. They had less than 10 hours played. So, I would play with you guys, but I can't. Feels bad.
Fuck me, dude.
So I guess I'll play with you guys tomorrow.
Sure.
My game starts in like 2 hours.
How do you play Vayne?
You need mechanics, and you need to learn, and you need to watch a guide, and then you become a god.
I love how your
No,
sauce
because-
starts talking
no,
shit as
because the
soon as
thing-
we die.
No,
Because remember he got fucked up.
No, because the thing is, right, I'm going against an Ashe, and now I'm starting to hate Ashe, how simple she is.
Everyone hates Ash because how simple she is.
Because I used to think, I was like, oh man, I'm an Ashe, I'm a pro ADC player, and then now I just realized this is actually the worst thing that's ever happened.
when reality hits virus. Okay, so who wants to play my game with me at 8 o'clock?
Alright, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm joking. You
Oh, I
I
thought-
already
I
have
thought
a full
you said-
team, you monkeys.
But
It was a
definitely-
joke.
But you definitely hire me if your ADC was gone, right, man?
I already have another ADC.
Well, you know,
I have a
if that one was done, you definitely could win.
I have another ADC. I have 3 ADCs.
You know, you already promised them a long time ago. You know, that was before virus came into the picture. You know, probably the best one. Well, Christian doesn't really want to disappoint anyone, so he said, you know what, I'll let you guys.
What time is it? Yeah, 5. So I have 2 hours. 2 hours. Actually, no. I have a 1 hour, and then I gotta do a warm-up game. I don't know. I'm not feeling playing support today for some reason, or playing League at all. But you know, I have no choice.
So you're playing Thresh.
Yeah, I thought I'd probably play Thresh unless they ban him. I was hoping that my game would be made for Sunday, but my brother leaves to the Philippines tomorrow, so I gotta play it today.
Bro, you wanna play what just happened?
Nothing?
I'm here. You know, in the champion select, right? You know, minding my own business. What Kane right here?
Yeah, we know Miguel's game. Oh my god, bro, I was playing Wingman with remember that kid I told you about, and we versed 2 people that skeet. And let me just tell you, it wasn't pretty. You know, we went 0-9. Alright, well, I'm leaving you guys. I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.
You know my favorite part is
What?
when you feed a unskillful Ashe. And there's a wait. Where's my support?
Mid. She dead. Oh, you're dead too.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're dead. You're not coming out of there alive, virus.
What's this, man? Bro, what's
No.
this? What's this?
You're dead.
What's this, man? What's that, bro? Bro, this is too easy, man. You thought he was gonna kill me, right?
I can't.
I
Hold on.
literally could have came back in and killed him if I knew how low. You know.
I could probably get him too. Hold on. Oh, actually, you know what? Actually. Fucking God, that's what I am. That's what I am.
Oh, kill him, please. No, maybe that was
So lucky, dude.
Bro, you know,
So
I would have had
lucky.
him. I would have had him if Janna didn't use that tornado on me. I was kind of mad. Gary, can't you see? Oh,
I need a farm. I also need to farm. I can't gank for now. I'm too low of a level. Stop feeding the fucking Ash! No! Oh my god.
I mean, I tried to run. I tried to dodge it. It's too wide of a hit shot. It's not even a skill shot anymore. The hitbox is so wide.
I need to straight farm this game. Son of a bitch.
You want to surrender at 15?
No. Thank you. That's what we needed.
He decided to target the Talon, and I decided to destroy it. And the Talon took the last kill.
Gabby, I know I was wrong. Nope, not gonna push that. Nope.
Boy gets stunned right there.
Can I take him? Maybe.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. You guys won't ban Zo anymore. Maybe I'll just ban for Ash. I'm literally gonna start banning Ash. That's a sad thing.
Oh! Oh, I touched that!
What?
I'm fed now, baby. I'm fed now. I'm fed now. I'm fed. No way, dude.
The shadows are to be feared.
What luck, that was LOL, I don't care to be honest.
Don't even. No, 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 don't. What are you? Oh, God, please. No, my God.
Oh, okay, okay.
Virus. I said no. Fuck you.
Bro, I didn't know who you were talking about, man. I thought you were talking about someone else, and then I
What do you mean everybody else is dead, dude? You're the only one alive.
I love that. Bro, I had my ultimate up, man. I was gonna try some stuff.
Beware.
Bro, you know what this Yasuo reminds me of? This Yasuo reminds me of the Yasuo in the story. The condescending kind of Yasuo.
Please kill him. Please kill him. Nope. Back the fuck off. Back the fuck off. You're not gonna go in. You're not gonna win.
Bro, I can win, man. Why is everyone doubting on my skill?
Cause you don't know how to play Vayne.
I don't need to know how to play Vayne. I need to know how to play League of Legends. Huh? Why is Yasuo so overpowered?
Cause he has a shield. Not he hit him once, so he should be. You could push him maybe. That Talon might kill. Oh, that Talon's dead. Yep. Great. That's a fucking meme. Just protect tower.
That's who I stole a kill from. Yo.
Why the fuck are you guys? Oh god.
Rest in peace, you.
Help me, 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 help me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Run, run, run. I told.
I was running, man. I didn't know. I didn't know.
This game is such a meme.
I didn't know he was over there, man.
I was running to you, running the wrong way. Okay, we're not. We might win this. Oh. If I get fed a bit more, I can. No fucking way, dude.
Where? Jungle?
Oh, right there, right. I just back off, back off.
You saw that, man. You saw that. I couldn't do anything.
Why are you pushing him? You idiot! Oh my god. Oh my god. You're just giving him kills now.
Bro, it's time to
They're
start,
literally spoon feeding him.
Bro, I tried running, man. I saw him and I tried to run. You saw that. You saw me try to run. I don't know. I think it's I literally think it's time to start.
The dark should fear me.
Yeah, you gotta start running.
Gary L is wrong. I messed up.
Get the fuck out of my way, you fucking minions, dude. Oh my god, really? 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 Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? This shouldn't be happening.
Oh no, why is he going after what? Oh, I was about to say, why is he going after? Bro, I thought you couldn't die when you're doing that.
You could, dude. How do you think the tower killed me, man? Don't even go for him.
Did they nerf him or something?
No, it's always been like that.
No, it's not, man.
Yes, if it does enough damage to you, it's only R. That doesn't. I don't die. It's my ult.
Bro, I'm just so sad, man. I'm just singing the Gary Complaint song.
In the dark, all is laid bare.
Zulia was wrong. I messed up. I should have.
Nah, we're gone. Come on, Talon. Yes.
I should have just banned Ash. I actually just can't do this. I have to ban Ash. I can't literally just get beaten by a basic hero.
Fuck. No, I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Bro, I gotta show you a video after this, man. This Yasuo just reminds me of this, man. And you know it's the same thing, man. It's literally the same thing. Yasuo versus Riven. Oh my god, no, I gotta show you. These are literally the same character.
She's dead. She's. Oh my god. Oh, what are you doing? Bro, I didn't pay attention, dude. God damn it, dude.
Bro, I didn't see. Bro, you know how hard it is. You know how hard it is to play with this. You move your mouse to look around, man. You know how hard that is. I was moving my mouse to click on him, man, and I didn't see the right of me.
What?
We have a lot of squishy champions.
Don't give him the Quadra. Do not give him the Quadra. God damn it, Fires! You're gonna give him the Quadra. No. Oh my God.
You know, that was a fun game. You learn every day you play. You just learn a little bit
Fires, you should have just gone with Exara, dude. You should have just gone her, dude. I don't know why you went fucking Vayne.
more. Why not?
This is why not. You saw what happened? You're allowed to play Vayne, just kept getting killed.
It's just a learning experience, man. You win some, you lose some, man. Every day is not a Friday. Can I show you this video now? Like, it's actually hilarious.
Sure.
I can stream videos on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Bro, this Yasu just reminds me so much of the story. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, did you just hear him talking in chat?
No, I left the everything. What?
No, did you see him talking in chat in game?
Who? Oh, the guy? No, he never talked.
Yasuo.
Only once.
Bro, he's like constantly talking, man. Like, I condescending. He's like, oh, LOL, you guys are so lucky there was a tower bot lane or something like that. Riven or something like you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna send you the thing. That's the what's together. Oh, Lamau unbenched the Kent. That was fun. That was a hilarious video. I'm telling to unbench the Kent. You joining up?
I'm going in right now.
Did you watch the VR video you asked about? VR chat video?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah, hilarious. I thought the funniest part. I knew it was gonna be hilarious when I saw the second video where there's like the little girl outside the river.
Yeah, dude, just jump.
And then the one with the penguin. It's like, you don't have to be a thug anymore.
One night, months ago, perhaps even a year, I sat behind my desk. The air was frigid and a scent of light mist hung heavy as my window was open. Outside it was foggy, but a strange red hue hung in the distance. Unconcerned with this, I turned on my computer. A foul sight glazed over my eyes as a Windows 8 logo passed along during boot up. Do not worry, the operating system was crucified many months back on the cross along with Windows 95 and anything Apple puts out. I rolled my mouse down to the lower desktop and the League of Legends button. The client opened up, but had this strange red hue to it I had seen outside. The scent in the air got thicker, but not mist this time. It was garlic. And tomato. Oh god, that red hue is tomato sauce. The lead client spilled spaghetti from the monitor. I attempted to get up, but the weight and force of delicious Italian noodles was keeping me in place. Spaghetti was everywhere. The room began filling up. League of Legends coding was too powerful. Soon my vision was all spaghetti, and when I was sure
Why are you playing this?
Final moments on this earth.
Why are you playing this?
Playing what?
The animated thing.
Bro, that's not what I was playing, man. On my screen it was playing the story, the video.
One night.
Is it playing now?
I want you to.
What's playing right now?
Hold on, I'm trying to fix my mouse. It went back to its factory setting and I can't change it. Great. This is a meme.
Let's see how many mastery points Miguel has. 32. Easy catch up to Miguel. Those only mastered 32 champions in this guy. Remember when we said we were gonna be a road to comp? That was a funny name. Like lose every single game.
Yeah, I'm banning Ashe now. Like it's such a joke. You get a decent support player, and Ashe is actually unstoppable.
Oh great, I'm gonna have to go to my computer fucking thing and change. Alright, fuck, what did I do? Play the video, play the video.
What's playing right now?
Oh, what the fuck? What did I just...
You just left.
This is pissing me off, Fire. This is pissing me.
Go back. I want you to think long, hard. I want you to imagine a nice day, a
Are you in?
Hold on, no. What the fuck is...
glorious day. One where you and your friends have finally come together to play a glorious game of League of Legends. And then you get this fucking idiot in your game. So I know you've all had this kind of person in a game before. So I'm playing blind pick with all my friends. Well, 4 of us total. We get into a game we all call lanes.
Alright, play the video now.
What's playing?
One night.
I'm benched.
What's playing right now though?
Story time, face.
Face the Wind?
Yeah.
Alright.
Months ago, perhaps even a year, I sat behind my desk. The air was frigid and a scent of light mist hung heavy as my window was open. Outside it was foggy, but a strange red hue hung in the distance. Unconcerned with this, I turned on my computer. A foul sight glazed over my eyes as a Windows 8 logo passed along during boot up. Do not worry, the operating system was crucified many months back on the cross along with Windows 95 and anything Apple puts out. I rolled my mouse down to the lower desktop and the League of Legends button. The client opened up, but had this strange red hue to it I had seen outside. The scent in the air got thicker, but not mist this time. It was garlic. And tomato. Oh god, that red hue is tomato sauce. The lead client spilled spaghetti from the monitor. I attempted to get up, but the weight and force of delicious Italian noodles was keeping me in place. Spaghetti was everywhere. The room began filling up. League of Legends coding was too powerful. Soon my vision was all spaghetti, and when I was sure it was my final moments on this earth, I woke up. I had dozed off in my chair. The air was still cold, but not an ounce of spaghetti was in sight. Well, none that was edible, that is. It's hard to keep awake when you're trying to watch the entirety of Master and Commander in one go. Anyway, that's enough Russell Crowe for me. It's League of Legends time. It has been a bit since I've played. After a vacation and time spent on other projects, it's going to feel good getting back into the swing of things. I load up the League client, and with a small flinch, I enter my password. It brings up the newest champion release, Bard. What a useless champion, I thought, completely unaware of the agonizing pain he will soon cause me. I click on a blind pick match and get thrown into champion select. I immediately get hit with top spam. At least 7 big, in all caps, TOP coming from one person. And not but a second later, I see them lock in Riven. Oh boy. I've never seen this before. I wanted to go top lane, so a small snarl crept over my face knowing I'm gonna have a Riven player like this on my team. I call mid just slightly quicker than my teammate, who then calls jungle afterwards. The last 2 players appear to be a duo bot lane, as they said nothing, but both picked an AD carry and support. Our jungler is Udyr, myself is Syndra, praise be unto thee, and our bot lane is Janna and Caitlyn. We set out into the game. Who are we paired up against, you may ask? Well, the enemy mid laner was Orianna. Fair matchup, can definitely be a skill match. The jungler, Rek'Sai, fresh off that jungling power train. A very strong pick at the moment. Their bot lane, an Ezreal and a Blitzcrank. Pretty spooky if done right, but bot lane could go pretty even as well. And finally, their top laner was Yasuo. Oh boy,
that was literally what happened last game.
Not only
they were so mad at each other,
but also a nice skill matchup. Riven definitely can dumpster our drunken swordsman, but if played well enough, Yasuo can certainly do the dunking. Now this is far before I placed in Silver 3 due to placements, so I still had confidence in my abilities and in my Syndra. She was my favorite champion at the time, and while she will be replaced as number 1 soon, at that moment she was the most played, my favorite, and my strongest champion. I crushed people under the weight of my massive purple balls. so it should come as a serious surprise that this Orianna was holding her own against me. She was keeping up with my CS perfectly, kept me zoned with her ball, and could dish out serious damage when needed. This was a good Orianna. We went back and forth for quite some time. Both junglers seemed content in just farming for 20 minutes. Not many ganks were occurring, could simply be playstyle preferences, and bot lane was going even. Occasionally they trade support for AD carry or AD carry for support, but even was the name of the lane. But top lane was another If I had to guess, roughly 90% of all in-game chat was done either by our toxic Riven or their toxic Yasuo. It was an utter bloodbath, but nobody was goddamn winning it. Riven gets a kill, looks like she's ahead. Yasuo gets a kill, now they're even. Yasuo gets another kill, now he's ahead. Jungler comes to gank for Yasuo, Riven gets a double kill, she's ahead. Yasuo kills her, they're even again. This went on and on and on. They both had the most kills and deaths on both teams by a significant margin, while simultaneously holding the second lowest CS in the game, only in front of the support. But what really what really drove that stake into my side was that chat box on the bottom left corner. Eat shit, you POS fucking Yasuo players. Pick a real instead of some easy mode hero. I'd kill myself if I made a champion like that. Bag it.
Jesus.
Toxic. This is not uncommon when I see Ashman, but I've never seen it this crazy. We're talking screaming like this in lane. After dying, I see this. After getting a kill, I see this.
Damn.
And after one of us dies, I see this.
Mao.
It was all the time. She even had a catchphrase of hers. Upon activating her ultimate, she would probably type from a macro, "Fear my wind. Slut. Oh goody. The toxic Riven gets to roleplay." Yasuo, on the other hand, was a different kind of toxic. Toxic, yes, but not the kind of toxic you and I are used to. We're talking heavy condescending toxicity. Hey man, if you could do us a huge favor and be
that
less
was
of a
literally
fucking bitch, that
the
would be
enemy
great.
team Yasuo last
Jesus
year.
Christ.
So cute.
That was
Don't
the
worry,
Yasuo
you'll get
from
better.
last
Hey team, I can't carry this myself. Please play better. I'm sure you have it in you. I honestly didn't know what was more tilting, the constant spew of toxicity coming from Riven or Yasuo. I feel like I was practically numb from the kind of shit talk Riven had, but Yasuo's condescending demeanor and his constant use of this goddamn emoticon was driving me nuts. Just like how Street Jimmy had this face, Yasuo had this one. It drove me to insanity. Every single remark ended with that goddamn face. I don't know why the fuck there was a dollar sign in between the eyes and mouth, and yet I was angry. But there was one final detail, one small segment, one section that I hadn't mentioned. Probably the #1 most infuriating thing about this game. They were gods. This Riven had auto attack canceling it down. Her mobility was on point. Ultimates getting the execute by a tiny health margin, perfect shields, and perfect mechanics. This Yasuo was flying across the lane. No minion was safe from him. No.
Yo, it was good.
He always left a back door.
Give us
he
a second.
Clip Riven on the very
I'm gonna see the community server. How you feel about that?
Wall would block almost every wind slash.
Good, I don't care either.
Were predictably fantastic. They were evenly matched. While the rest of us were going even, these two players were content in murdering the ever-living fuck out of each other for 30 to 35 minutes. They had a personal vendetta at this point. If Riven sees Yasuo, she goes for him. If Yasuo sees Riven, he drinks some sake and then goes for her. Soon, laning phase was about to conclude. The score, 35 to 38. 22-16 on Riven, 24-18 on Yasuo. Oh, and you can bet that Yasuo was enjoying those 2 more kills. Sorry, Riven, but you can flame me when you have at least 24 kills. Team fights began breaking out and went something like this. Blitzcrank would land a pull onto someone like Riven, and then Rek'Sai would get the Orianna ball, tunnel into our backline, and then combined with Orianna's shockwave, get a massive AoE bit of damage. Yasuo would then follow up with a knockup and do a shitload of damage. Janna would then disengage most of us and heal up a large portion of it, and then Yasuo would always then wreak havoc in our backline, dashing in and out, murdering our AD carry, and then always, and I mean always, wind walling my ultimate and ever seeing to kill me. On the other side of the spectrum, Riven would then start to clobber the Ezreal and Orianna. With all ultimates and major damage sources going to our backline, Riven had free reign. Ori and Ezreal would get instantly deleted, and then soon after, cleanup on Rek'Sai and Blitzcrank was child's play. Soon after both teams had been eliminated almost single-handedly by Riven or Yasuo, they would then fight each other, and what a fight it was. So much lifesteal, so evenly matched. The back and forth lasted long enough to the point where we would almost be fully respawned again. And it always ended with one of them beating the other with a sliver of health, in which the opposing team would then arrive and kill them. Oh, but you know what happens?
I wish I had a game like that.
But it wasn't until the last fight, the final go, the end-all, be-all
Bro, you're
fight.
gonna see something crazy.
Minutes
This
into
started
the
to be
game,
hilarious.
6 item builds were done for just about everybody. Each team were at each other's inhibitors with only Nexus turrets left. Baron was used up and currently waiting to respawn, and our teams went mid. You could
Baron,
feel the
rest in peace.
bloodlust surrounding Riven and Yasuo. The two teams moved around each other, firing off skill shots to try and get any poke they could before the incoming bloodbath. And then, like every fight beforehand, Blitzcrank flashed forward and fired out his pull. But he didn't fire it at Riven. He fired it at me. Reflexes instantly came in and flashed to the left. The hook flew right past me, and even though I was in the clear, it hit someone else. It hit Riven. Blitzcrank landed hard anyway. She was pulled into the enemy team. But this time, Blitzcrank, instead of using his punch, he silenced her with his ultimate. And then Orianna ulted solo. Then Yasuo ulted. Then Blitzcrank knocked her up. Then Rek'Sai knocked her up. And during this entire time, Ezreal was just laying into her. Now this Riven may be a toxic god, a literal toxic god like Nurgle, but nobody can survive that much CC and damage. Luckily for us, this was our chance. With Ori ult and Yasuo ult used, my team wasn't being destroyed. It was just Riven. During Riven's ping-pong match of death, I ulted Ezreal and like a good Syndra player, killed him with 6 orbs and no other abilities. Caitlyn fired crit after crit into their Rek'Sai and shredded her down to nothing, popped her Guardian Angel, but then killed her after anyway. Janna used her abilities to heal and shield Caitlyn from incoming Orianna damage. Udyr came from the backline and Tiger stanced Orianna's health bar to 0. And with all of his abilities down, Blitzcrank fell to focus fire very easily. It was now a 4v1. Our Riven was dead, and the rest of us were at roughly 75 to 50% health. All that was left was a full health enemy Yasuo. And with a small hesitation in his movement, I saw pop up in the chat.
You already know what's gonna
Following
happen.
that came about 40 question mark pings on my team and plenty of this. The fight then broke out. Udyr came in the back line, so it was just him and Yasuo alone. Udyr's bear stance bought him some time, but his tiger stance was simply not strong enough to out-heal Yasuo's incredible amount of lifesteal. It took no more than 2 seconds and Udyr had fallen. He then turned his sights onto us. Janna's W helped slow him a little, but she was far too close to him and he dashed to her. But before she could fire off her tornado, he flashed and dashed into the Caitlyn. He immediately wind-walled and Caitlyn's E got swallowed up by it. 2 Qs, 3 auto attacks later, and Caitlyn was slain. Yasuo was now in the fog of war, and me and Janna were retreating. Moving back towards mid lane, we think we are safe, and then a tornado comes from right out of the fog. It strikes Janna, and a Yasuo flies into the air. 3 strikes mid-air, and his armor penetration is back. Dear Neptune. Janna is murdered. Not slain, killed, murdered. Now Yasuo's on my tail. I'm almost home free. Their minions are advancing on my inhibitor. But then, I see death stare me dead in the face. My own minion wave had arrived. I try to QE and stun my pursuer, but he is too quick and his reflexes are too fast. He dashes through 1, 2, 3 minions before catching up to me. I try and do the most damage I can, but it's this Yasuo. This Yasuo. 1 Q, an auto attack. Another Q, 2 more auto attacks. And when he finally runs back to get out of turret aggro, a tornado flies towards me.
Oh, rest in peace.
Wait, watch this.
Side, the place I was going to move to dodge it. He predicted my dodge, and then within a half second, my screen loses all its color. I would love to call this Yasuo a cheater. I would love to call this Yasuo a scripter, but after all of this, He still missed tornadoes. He still missed cues. He still missed things. Just very, very rarely. And he did not miss this tornado. I see through a gray screen, the Unforgiven, cutting my inhibitor down to pieces. He moves with his minions and slaughters mine. He cuts down one Nexus turret, and then another. And as the final blows begin hitting my Nexus, I see not one, not two, but 5 messages enter the chat. And then I see one message above my head. A summoner has disconnected. I had wind on my team and wind on the enemy team. Constant toxic yelling, a bloodbath up top lane, and 2 godly players duked it out for 52 minutes. At the end of the day, I faced the wind, and the wind won. The end.
Rest in peace.
Let's watch another one, dude. I have to. My mouse is still broken. I'm just right now loading up the computer.
That was that's hilarious, man. Like, bro, I just thought it was hilarious. I thought it was funny when he was in the fog of war, and all of a sudden, like, the tornado came out of nowhere and just took the Janna and murdered her. I was like, oh no. Let's watch Unbench the Kent.
I want you to go back.
I'll be right back.
I want you to think long, hard. I want you to imagine a nice day, a glorious day. One where you and your friends have finally come together to play a glorious game of League of Legends. And then you get this fucking idiot in your game. So I know you've all had this kind of person in a game before. So I'm playing blind pick with all my friends. Well, 4 of us total. We get into a game we all call lanes, with me calling top lane. The final position that wasn't called was AD carry. So me and my friends all choose our champions. I go top lane Tom Ketchum, gotta eat them all. We got a mid lane Zed and a jungle wild knife cat. So Zed and Rengar insta-lock, but I haven't locked in yet and my buddy hasn't picked a support yet. Since we are a party of 4, our final random player who hasn't said anything yet picks Teemo. And then we wait. And we stare at each other. We stare at the champion picks. Nobody says anything. I not only called top first, but picked Tom Kench first as well. I go ahead and type. I tell him I called top, but he doesn't respond. So I just lock in the catfish. My buddy decides to lock in support in Italy. And then this Teemo just sits there, like the little fucker he is. And the champion selection time runs out. So there we have a Teemo, who hasn't said anything yet. And I am equally confused as I am annoyed. The enemy team is a top lane Nasus, Yi jungle, mid Annie, and Varus Sona bot lane. So you know exactly what happens. I go top lane, and guess what he does? He pings me back, and has the audacity to have the first words out of his mouth be, WTF dude, I'm top lane. At this point, I have so much salt that my skin begins turning whiter than normal. I look like an Irish person taking a beach cruise in California. I may as well have the visual appearance of a tub of cottage cheese. Now, of course, I tell him how I called top and picked my champion first and blah blah blah, but instead he just goes top and sits there, and he keeps on pressing the little V hotkey, pinging me back. Now, originally I say to myself, yo, fuck this Tito, this Satan-worshipping, shroom-eating, furry little fuck. I'm staying top lane. I'm taking all of his CS. It is time to unbench the Kench. Unfortunately, trying to CS with a friendly Teemo is not necessarily the easiest thing. So after a bit of time, I say fuck it, since our bot lane Italy is having a 1v2. So I talk to my friend and say, no, fuck this Teemo. I'm gonna have some fun. Nidalee, build full AP, and I'm gonna go build full tank murdering catfish of doom Tom Ketchup. So the game starts to kick into gear and things are actually not looking too bad. Our Rengar is counter jungling the hell out of Yi. Mid lane matchup isn't too bad. Zed is dealing with Annie, but can't kill her because Shadow Ninjas have trouble against children who like fire. Bot lane is actually not doing too bad. The poke is annoying, but Tom's E sustain with Nidalee's heal actually makes it a decent lane. But the part that annoys me most is top lane. Now I feel really bad for this poor Nasus. It sucks fighting Teemo's Nasus, but it sucks even more when the Teemo is toxic and is killing you. Teemo was just wrecking Nasus consistently. He was doing very well. It also makes me sad when a toxic player does well. I want to win, but in the back of my mind I want this Nasus to straight doggy hump this Teemo to death. But unfortunately, Nasus was having a bad time and Teemo was doing quite well.
I had to quit the game and all that, so I'll watch a video and then we'll watch another one if you want.
Oh, he wasn't playing on yours?
It was.
Oh, okay.
Changing. Nasus was starting to get tired of Teemo's shit.
So it's 3-18 now, right?
Yes.
Those early deaths and missed CS soon didn't matter, as he just ignored Teemo's bullshit and focused on farming.
I have to
Soon,
re-download the
Nasus started becoming
software on
stronger
this
than
other
Teemo.
computer, so
Teemo
it's
cared
gonna take a
more about
while.
harassment
Not
than
long though.
CS, so Nasus was almost equal in gold. Then he solo killed Teemo, and I knew it was going to be only downhill from there. But the good news was bot lane started to become fucking hilarious. We were demolishing this enemy lane. They have no escapes, so a good Nidalee Spear or Tom Q would give them no real way to escape the incoming Pounce or Catfish munching. With Rod of Ages done and Warmogs in production and Illumines and Morella Momicon on Nidalee, we started face rolling Sona and Varus. I would yoink up our Rengar and ult behind them, and even Master Yi couldn't help as I just snatched them up and ate him while non-consensually licking the enemy team to death. So as bot lane grew stronger, top lane grew weaker. Nasus was starting to get fed off this Teemo. If Teemo tried to harass him, Nasus just said, lol, nope, and would walk up and Q him for a quarter of his health. But in my mind, it felt good. It was nice knowing that Teemo was getting murdered, and it was even better that I was getting fed with a silly bot lane comp. Soon, mid-game reared its ugly head and things began to change. Team fights were hilarious. Most of the time the fights were some form of 4v5 since Teemo would never seem to come to leave top lane. But I was playing the most god tier Tahm Kench. I was just shredding health bars of this unkillable tank fish of licking glory. Sona and Varus were getting Rengar pounced to death, and Annie was generally getting eaten by me or ulted by Zed. And he was literally a non-factor in the game because he was so behind his Devourer wasn't even sated yet, at least until 30 minutes. However, the Nasus was becoming a problem. 30 minutes in, he came back from that Teemo harass with almost 500 stacks and multiple complete items. Even though we demolished the enemy team, the combined Sona and Varus ults generally gave Nasus the space to walk up and Q us for half of our health. So team fights would play out like this. The enemy team's carries all die from us. Then all of our carries die from Nasus. And me and Nasus wet and noodle each other until we both just retreat while Teemo was farming top lane. Nasus was the only person in the game worthy to fight me, and I was the only person worthy to fight Nasus. I knew that without a true AD carry on our team, I was the only one who could truly kill Nasus. This was my time to shine, my time to show the power of a full tank Kench. The game continued. Teemo helped distract Nasus with split pushing as we gained a foothold on objectives and lane pressure. The score was close to even on kills, but goal was slightly in our favor. However, we had amazing dragon control, and Yi was never once able to steal one. Same thing with Baron. But with all these Barons, all these dragons, team fights still ended up the same. Even with Teemo there, in the fight, all their carries died, then Nasus killed all of our carries, then the two of us slapped each other until we eventually backed off. Nasus just kept farming and getting stronger. 40 minutes in, he was almost full build, as was I. 700 stacks on Q. Nidalee and Zed were nearly getting one-shot by him, and nobody could do any damage to him either. More time passed. More Barons, more Dragons. Teemo was a non-factor in the game now. He simply couldn't do anything. All he was some meat shield reason to send somebody top lane to deal with a split push. We were now 55 minutes in. But finally, a team fight went our way and we got map control completely down. We were finally ready to end this. We took our 5th dragon, we took our 3rd Baron. We had 2 inhibitors down in their base.
Jesus Christ!
Teemo, Zed, Nidalee, Rengar, and the fishiest of all Catfish went headlong into their base. Soon, the team fight ensued. Teemo and Nidalee got completely instantly murdered as Annie was full build and landed a Tibbers into a Sona ult while Master Yi wooju'd the fuck out of him.
No.
Rengar soon got rid of Sona and shortly after Varus, but then fell to Nasus with a 2Q hit combo. Zed ended up killing Master Yi, but Annie took him out and I shortly after killed Annie. So then, it was just the two of us. The immortal Egyptian dog of death versus the silver tongue backstabbing Catfish. Nasus had 1100 stacks on his Q. Merc Treads with Home Guard, Triforce, Warmogs, Spirit Visage, Frozen Heart, and a Dead Man's Plate. Tom, the motherfucking Swag Master 9000, had boots of Swiftness with Alacrity, Ages, Dead Man's Plate, Warmogs, Spirit Visage, and a Zephyr, along with Baron and the 5th Dragon buff. It was finally time to truly unbench the Kench.
Unbench the Kench.
The Croak. Permit the Kermit. Unslung the Tongue. Unslander the Salamander. Unhook the Cook. Unroll the Tadpole. Unclog the Frog. Unload the Toad.
Jesus.
Uninhibit the Ribbit. Unstick the Lick. Unimprison the Amphibian. Unmute the Newt. Unhitch the Catfish. Uncalm the Tom. Unstop the Hop. Keen on the Green. Unbench the Kench. The fight begins. We charge each other. Nasus withers me and pops his E, then ults. Giant 3-headed red Nasus is fucking terrifying. But I have been unbenched. There is no stopping me. A quick Q and 2 licks activates the most delicious acquired taste. He hits me with a Q. Fucking ouch. That shit hurts. I eat him up, walk around with him in my belly for a bit, and spit him out. A fat chunk of his health bar is down. He Qs me again. Ow, it still hurts. I lick him a little, then start my kite. I walk around and Qing him with a stun. He withers me again, hits me with an E, then Qs me. I'm at half health now. My licks are doing decent damage, but I can't keep up with his Qs. I stun him, then eat him up again after he lands another Q. Digest him a little bit, then spit him out. Another decent chunk of his health is gone. He Qs me again, down to a quarter. Realize he is just too strong for me to keep in this fight. I have a better idea. I get to 3 stacks on my passive and start Qing him. Then, I run away. I would stun him every time the Q was up, but I would never go to eat him. Slowly, the Q and the 5th dragon buff would burn away his health. Soon after 4 consecutive Q stuns, he was at around a quarter health. But he hit Wither, and I realized it was my last shot. As he was gaining on me, I flashed into him and ate him up. Then I broke my laughing hotkey, smacking Control 4 as much as I could. And then I spit him out. He had 100 health left. One final Q put him down. I had unbenched the Kench. I ran to the Nexus and ran to death. An hour after getting tilted from a toxic Teemo, I saw a victory screen. I then reported that mushroom shit on my computer and passed the fuck out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of this story. I'll see you next time.
Lamar.
Right,
Lamar.
Was that the result?
He won.
Down. I had unbenched the Kench. I ran to the Nexus and licked it to death. An hour after getting tilted from a toxic Teemo, I saw a victory screen. I then reported
Let's watch another one, dude. I have to. Shit, I still have to update this thing.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of this story.
Alright.
I'll see you next.
Oh, it is.
What?
It is a match.
Yeah.
It's a match with you. Jeez. Nasus 120, yeah? 20 advantage. Street Jimmy.
There I was, in Season 4, doing what I should never, ever do. I was duo queuing. My pal Takeo decided that playing a duo match would be a fun time. I told him to go fuck a cactus. But after a few minutes of convincing me that he would not fuck a cactus, we decided to queue up. I never liked duo queuing. The synergy isn't much better unless you're bot lane, less communication with teammates, and you can always put the other one on tilt. But it was so late at night that was beyond the point of caring, so we played anyway. We clicked on the promising rank queue button and were instantly thrown into the game with 3 other players. Among those men was Street Jimmy.
Why did it stop playing?
What do you? No, nothing played.
There I was, in Season
I didn't know if you. I didn't even know you put another story.
Is it playing now?
No.
What's playing now?
I want you to go
Nothing.
back. There I was, in Season
Nothing.
Restart. Just refresh your browser.
Alright, I'm here.
What's it say?
Story time, Street Jimmy.
Season 4, doing what I should
Yes.
never, ever do. I was duo queuing. My pal Takeo decided that playing a duo match would be a fun time. I told him to go fuck a cactus. But after a few minutes of convincing me that he would not fuck a cactus, we decided to queue up. I never liked duo queuing. The synergy isn't much better unless you're bot lane, less communication with teammates, and you can always put the other one on tilt. But it was so late at night that was beyond the point of caring, so we played anyway. We clicked on the promising rank queue button and were instantly thrown into the game with 3 other players. Among those men was Street Jimmy. Street Jimmy with a few X's and numbers in the name, for good measure, of course. Street Jimmy was first pick, followed by myself and Takeo, and then the final 2 other players. Me and Takeo typed we wanted bot. The second to last player said mid or top, and the last player said Phil. The bans were soon complete. Cassidy, Lee Sin, and Jinx from our team, Thresh, Evelyn, and Graves from the enemy team. As soon as the light to choose champs hit, Street Jimmy insta-locked Pantheon. He typed Jung in chat, and that was the last word he ever said. The teams were then all picked out. Top laner was Lysandra, mid was Lux, I was Braum, and my buddy Takeo was Will Smith. The enemy team was Ezreal, Leona, Akali mid, Rumble top, and Rengar jungle. So without any further ado, we entered the game. Street Jimmy made a beeline to his red buff, pinging that he wanted help from myself and the AD carry. Now, this was back when Spear of the Elder Lizard and Ancient Golem were the top tier jungle items. Wriggle's Lantern hadn't turned into Pharaoh Flare yet, so the logical choice for a damaged Pantheon jungler was to go Elder Lizard. So as 155 hit, all the camps spawned. We made short work of the camps, and then Street Jimmy responded with... That was the only thing Street Jimmy said for the rest of the game. We all went to our respectable lanes, and then the most utter chaos ensued. Now, one of my favorite things in League of Legends games is when you're stomping the enemy lane so hard at the point where they get mad at you for still killing them when you're already 7-0-0 off their feeding. You get to that point where they aren't even worth using the spells or mana to kill them because the gold you get is just so subpar. That was Street Jimmy times 5. I've never seen a scarier League of Legends player in my life. Street Jimmy was a god. His pantheon is the devil if the devil had a spear and wanted to be a fucking baker. When it came to skill and matchups, all the lanes did poorly. Me and Takia were getting stomped, mid lane was getting stomped, top lane was actually doing okay, but I attribute that to the fact that our top laner was Lissandra. But jungle was a whole nother story, thanks to Street motherfucking Jimmy. Street Jimmy was above legendary by the There were 13 kills in our team and 12 on the enemy team. The enemy team had a nice combination of kills split among different lanes, and Street Jimmy had 10 of our 13. He was a cold-blooded Spartan murderer. He had more gold than our mid laner. He kept almost all of his creeps farmed. He counter jungled the enemy Rengar all the game. He actually didn't gank normally very much, but his counter ganks were out of this world. Street Jimmy had an anti-Rengar tracking device installed in his crotch guard. Oh look, Rengar's top lane? So is Street Jimmy. Oh look, Rengar's diving mid? Street Jimmy flashes from Raptors and W's him under tower. Rengar ulted bot lane? Prepare the man drop. Every gank ended in a kill for either Panth or the friendly laner. And after every kill, and I mean every single kill, he would type, "Oh wait, is that a triple kill he just got?" Street Jimmy fought dirty. He was such a god, but he also got inside their heads. All of the little emoticons would tilt the enemy players. I have never seen more rage coming from a wild knife cat than this Rengar. Slowly and slowly, he dug the knife deeper and the enemy team started making more mistakes. They would pick poor fights and our team started getting more kills. They would wander off without wards and we would find more picks. But it wasn't until the end of the game, when Street Jimmy put the final nail in the coffin. We had chosen a poor fight in the enemy red side jungle. A frightening combo of Leona ult, Ezreal ult, and Rumble ult melted each and every one of us down to nothing. 4 of us died. The only remaining survivor was Street Jimmy. The enemy team lost one player, which was
Street
Ezreal,
motherfucking Jimmy.
into the fight and Lux caught him with a Q. So the enemy team made what they probably considered was the worst decision of their lives. They went to Baron. 4 members of the enemy team, all about third health, thought the best course of action was to Baron. So out they went, trying to take the big purple worm and make a comeback against the horrifying and deadly Street Jimmy. But like always, Street Jimmy foresaw this. He was already back to base with home guard boots. He had hit level 16 from that last fight. Oh god, he was gonna do it. He got close enough to where his ult was in range and soared up into the air. Vision of Baron became clear as Street motherfucking Jimmy prepared his man drop. The enemy didn't decide to back off. They would take this Baron regardless of Pantheon's intervention. But it didn't matter. Street Jimmy had a full level 3 ultimate. He was 2 levels above Rengar for smiting, and he also had Spirit of the Elder Lizard, which increases damage against monsters. When Baron had reached 1500 health, he slammed onto the ground with more force than Fat Albert's shoe soles. 1200 damage man drop thanks to the jungle item, plus a 900 true damage smite. No man could outsmite Street motherfucking Jimmy. He landed, took the Baron, killed Rengar as he was at the center of the drop, took the Spirit Leona who had dropped below 15% health, it crit, killed her. The Akali used her W Shroud, but Street Jimmy just threw his E into it and killed her as well, and then he turned his attention to Rumble. Pantheon W stunned to Rumble, but before he could get another Q off, Rumble hit Flame Spare, then hit Zanya's Hourglass. Street Jimmy just sat in the fire, absorbing the flames like the devil he was. And while Rumble was golden, I saw the chat pop up. The Hourglass wore off. He threw a spear at him and hit him with an auto attack. Then Rumble died. Then Street Jimmy typed
4K.
Immediately after the fight, Rengar rage quit. Rumble AFK'd at Fountain. We pushed the base and won the game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the story of Street motherfucking Jimmy.
Miguel. Miguel says nothing.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Yo. What up?
Alright, play another video. My internet is disconnected for no reason. I don't know.
Did you see the ending of that?
Yeah, I did.
I've never seen this one before.
Hello everybody, your friendly neighborhood Bricky is here, and it is story time once again. This time we will be discussing the story of the Day Zucchini. There I am, myself, and the first hits his armor and the second...
Wait, who did that?
Do what?
Who did that?
Hello everybody, Bricky Orchid here. Today is story time, and oh what a glorious story time it will be. Today we will be talking about the all-powerful Corn Doge. Dark Souls is a great game, a hard game, but one of my biggest gripes is that once you survive the endless deaths, you become a ninja-flipping, double-dagger-wielding god of mankind, and you will never die for the rest of the game, because you've already injected yourself with enough steroids and autism to encompass the entire population of 4chan. That very type of god is who Corn Doge was. Chivalry, Deadliest Warrior. A personal favorite game to play amongst my friends, a jolly good time if you will. Very unique classes with very...
Alright. Let's find another video, because I have no idea what that
Hello
is.
everybody, it's Bricky Orchid here, and today it's another story time. We are going to be talking about the legend of Nip Nip. So Flash 2 months ago, playing CSGO with 3 friends, queue up for a competitive match. All my friends are so
Hey!
ranked. Middle of the night, normally don't like playing CSGO competitive at night because neighbors wake up from me verbally throwing gallons of salt at them. Get put into lobby on counter-terrorist side. Fuck yeah, silenced M4 incoming. Soon realize I have the M4 Griffin unsilenced on. Get mad and ask why I couldn't just fly me to Mordor. Get into lobby, me and 3 friends, Green Card, Weeaboo Jones, and John Wayne all join the lobby. Our final teammate is named Nip Nip. We were all on Skype as Nip Nip, he has a mic anyway. No response, but the most absurdly euphoric crunch noise I have ever heard.
Oh my.
My virgin ears blessed with the sound of what I could only imagine being Pringles, sour cream, and onion. This does too, because did you expect something fucking different? Game begins, USP silenced incoming. First few rounds go by, nothing stellar. We are all doing decently well. Scored about 6-3 with our team in the lead. Whenever we die and try to tell Nip Nip where the enemies are, he always met us with a delicious sound of sour cream and onion gracing us. Nip Nip, they're at long A. Motherfucker literally stops moving. Then goes to long A and proceeds to murder every enemy there. Jesus Christ, Nip Nip, good fucking job. First half ends, leading by about only 2 or 3. Terrorist side now, Tech 9s for everyone. Not Nip Nip, oh no, Nip Nip gotta be a special man. Grabs the Max Pains, heads out to A while the 4 of us rush B. Whatever, it's only the first round, we say. As we head to B, we hear it. Nip Nip has single-handedly aced the enemy team with 2 knife kills and 3 dual kills. Ends the round with... Nip Nick is a fucking legend. Game coming to a close, our team at 14 versus enemy's 13. Try hard pain is coming on for all of us. It's 2 in the morning now, tired as shit and my blood pressure has spiked as I have enough salt to fill the capital of Utah. Match starts, we all head to B. I take out their op player, but 3 grenades come down tunnels and blow my ass out of the sky. Weeaboo Jones gets picked off from a conspiracy deagle headshot. John Wayne takes out 2 of the enemy before being killed by the op the enemy dropped. Green Card is firing the Negev and missing more shots than Helen Keller on a caffeine drip, but ends up picking off 1 guy. Ends up being just Green Card, Nip Nip, and that 1 enemy left. Nip Nip has been surprisingly idle this game. Green Card begins to plant at B. Green Card's head is flown so far back that Princess Diana got fucking jealous and an op round goes through his skull before he's able to finish planting. Behind Green Card's corpse is a smoking barrel of Nip Nip's op. Motherfucker team killed so he can plant the bomb himself. As he close to the bomb, the corner of his eye catches a crouched enemy holding the beautiful conspiracy Desert Eagle. Second later, rage filled the lobby as Nip Nip was killed by 1 placed headshot. Me and my group of ethnically diverse friends could not have yelled more. The inarticulate rage was so intense I heard Asian moms with B students next door yelling at me to chill. Game is now tied 14-14. Nip Nip remains silent. Final match starts, salt pouring from my eyes as we head to A. Many fights ensue, we get absolutely shreked. Only take out one guy while the other 4 kill the 4 of us. We look back at spawn, Nip Nip is AFK. Probably needed more chips. Time of the game left at about a minute and 15 seconds, Nip Nip returns, grabs the AK-47 from John Wayne's dead body and heads out. Now within 10 seconds later, Nip Nip jumps from the middle into Cat with 2 shots, 2 headshots in the enemy players. Raging turns to Hope. Glorious sour cream. Nip Nip moves A and plants the bomb at the edge of the wall, jumps down to A long and headshots another enemy coming from Cat. Nip Nip versus one guy now. Bomb timer ticking, body sweating, arms are heavy, mom spaghetti. Nip Nip the doors, then the middle doors, then over the bridge of CT spawn. Hear the bomb being defused? Nip Nip please, .jpg. He stops moving. What the fuck, Nip Nip? Go kill the bomb. Pulls out a fucking Zeus, jumps in the air so his gun faces this poor man's eyes. We said nothing. We sat there in absolute surprise, and the enemy team said nothing as well. Eventually I said, thank you, Nip Nip.
Oh my god. Oh, yes, the meme, dude. Oh god.
Oh man, I didn't know you. I didn't even know. Is that his only? No way. No way, Miguel.
What?
Matchmaking in
Nip Nip Part 2
is generally pretty good. New opponents, different challenge, no game is ever the same. But sometimes, and it has happened to all of us, you can be put into the game with the same players. Or might I say, the same player. There we were, the 4 of us. It's almost midnight. We've been playing CSGO for a long, long time now. I look out my window, it is pitch dark. I don't mean just dark, like it is completely fucking black out there, devoid of any light like EA's conscience. We finished our latest competitive game. It was our 3rd consecutive game on Mirage. We squashed their enemies' faces like somebody with a fat girl in a 69 position, but our thirst for victory had not yet been quenched. You up for another one, guys? Yeah, I got time for at least one more. Sure, Bricky. Yeah, let's go. Alright, what map do you want to do this time? Anything that's not Mirage. Yeah, not Mirage. Let's do some Dust 2 for some old time's sake. And because I never follow my own advice, we picked Dust 2. I was playing with 3 of my friends. Tofu Chop, ASG Choi, which we just called Choi, and a guy named which we called Dweezer because his asthma was so strong he was the human equivalent of wheezing. The ready screen flashed in front of us instantly because it was fucking Dust 2. Clicked ready, but Dweezer didn't click ready because he was too busy coughing up both his lungs and digestive system out of his eyeballs. So then we hit ready again and got into the game. We loaded up into the map and got put on the CT side of the game. Warm-up started, enemy team was the usual bunch of people, young adults, some kid, and another guy blasting Drake in the background, which would probably work more in our favor because if they're listening to Drake, they might not even fight us for fear of hurting our feelings. The 4 of us loaded in, the warm-up still had a long way to go. But then it happened. Our final person loaded into the lobby. We all just stared at the name. It couldn't be. It was him. The legend had returned to come send us to the golden gates of sour cream and fucking onion Pringles. Our Lord and Savior Nip Nip was back in our game. At first I didn't believe it was him. He was definitely an imposter. No possible way this was the true Nip Nip. But as the pistol round started and he grabbed those max pains and went to B site scoring 3 kills before dying off, I knew it was him. I wasn't sure to be overjoyed or completely earth-shatteringly, anus-pulverizingly scared. Nip Nip was a god, but he was the kind of god who knew he was a god. The kind of god who was bored one day and decided Nepal needs a few more earthquakes to make the place interesting again. And like before, every time he did something amazing, died horribly, or needed to answer a question, he responded with the sound of angels and the lack of a sponsorship by the Pringles sour cream and onion chips. We all welcomed our old friend. He responded with... Feels like old times. We played the game. Nip Nip remained the god that he was. In the first 10 rounds, he was responsible for 2 aces, MVP 6 times, and was top frag in the game. Every round was something different. Some different strategy or odd buy. When round 7 came around and we all bought the M4A1S, he decided to bring out his M249 system lock stat track. Later in that round, when I got domed by an AK-47, looked on his screen and saw that his M249 stat track with over 1,400 kills. Also, the only grenade he ever purchased was decoys. He always had the money to buy more, but just didn't. Instead, he would just charge enemy positions and chuck decoys at them, and When they would turn away thinking it's a flash, he would jump in there and just kill them all. And if that wasn't enough, he bought the Max Paynes literally every round. He would exhaust the clip of whatever primary he had and pull out souvenir Cobalt Quartz dualies and proceed to finish off the lit enemies. And then... words cannot be used to describe the utter confusion and euphoria that is playing with Nip Nip. We play well. It isn't a complete stomp, but we definitely do alright. We end the first half 9-6. The entire enemy team is just screaming their salty screams about Nip Nip is hacking or smurfing or whatever. Nip Nip just responds, fucking love this guy. It's time for the T side now, which basically just another way to say everyone is buying a fucking Keck 9 and bringing more cheese than the entire film of Ratatouille. Now, I know everybody says that Dust 2 is T-sided, but not for us.
Yeah.
No amount of weird Ouija boards, spooky Tootin' skeletons, and Gaben praise could help Nip Nip carry us. We started to get absolutely demolished. It was the most painful feeling of wrecked. It felt as if someone took away all of my Pringles chips, I got rat banned, lost the CSGO jackpot, dog died, and grandma got shot. It went from 9-6 to 10-13. The only reason we won that single round is because the enemy team spent too much time teabagging and dicking around and didn't have time to defuse the bomb. But then I heard something, something different. A sound so familiar yet so strange. That's not the crunch I know and love. That can be only one thing. Motherfucking Pringles Extreme Dill Pickle flavor. Nip Nip had injected pure Pringles fuel into his body and set out to A-Site with the speed of a gazelle with rockets on a double XP weekend. We followed him to A-Site. Nip Nip carried a Smack 10, a decoy grenade, a frag for once, and his signature Cobalt Quartz Max Paynes. Once we entered doors, Choi took point, and as soon as he stuck his head out of the door, he was met with the most delicious op bullet in his entire life. Tofu Chop's turn now. He turned the corner and was able to dome the op player, but then got shot to the right from the guy hiding in pit. Dweezer was hacking up a lung again, and as soon as he jumped out there, he got mowed down by the enemy. It was just me and Nip Nip left. The Pringles Extreme Dill Pickle coursed through his veins, and he tossed a decoy grenade out and ran outside. The enemy turned away from the grenade, and Nip Nip Smack 10 the guy in the pit with 2 headshots. Turned the corner to his right and did the same to another guy. One guy moved from long A and fired on Nip Nip, but I took him out with my bipolar Nova before he could kill him. Nip Nip backed up to reload, and I went to long A and saw a guy fleeing to CT. I put 2 shots down range, but the Nova didn't want to cooperate, and he returned fire with an M4A1 and killed me. Finally, Nip Nip burst from the corners with dualies and sprayed all 30 rounds into the guy. The CT took a few shots in the back as he turned the corner to reload, but Nip Nip said fuck you to your reload and threw his frag grenade, bounced it off the wall and came to rest underneath his feet. Then he lost his feet. Nip Nip Fuel was fucking unstoppable. It was now 11-13. The next 3 rounds were exactly like that. Me, Choi, D, I Can't Stop Coughing and Just Play the Fucking Game, Weezer, and Tofu Chop just played okay. Nothing special, but Nip Nip was a new kind of god. He was single-handedly winning rounds by himself. The next round, he bought an op, Max Paynes, and a decoy, and aced the team with 4 kills and a jumping no-scope to make it 12-13. The round after that, he bought a Negev and went so ham on the enemy team the entire map was littered with mom's spaghetti falling out of their pockets, making it 13-13. After that, he bought a classic AK and one-tapped literally everyone on the enemy team -1, but that's only because the last guy wanted to save. Now, it was 14-13. Poor guy though. The next round, Nip Nip bought his M249 and probably laughed his ass off as he sprayed down most of the enemy team in lower tunnels. Score was now 15-13. We were feeling pretty good. But not the normal kind of good, like the kind of good that you feel when your parents go out to eat and you can't go, but they order extra for you anyway for leftovers. Like that feeling good. Before the round starts, we are ready for Nip Nip's signature Pringles Extreme Dill Pickle Crunch. But wait a minute. That wasn't the extreme crunch. That was the regular crunch. Nip Nip, we need the extreme crunch. Why are you only crunching normally? He looks at me and shakes his head. He must have run out of Pringles Extreme. The round starts and literally the worst possible situation happens. Nip Nip gets sniped from a CT opper between the doors of mid. Me, Tofu Chop, Choi, and Dweezer stare at his dead body and all hope drains from us. We went B, but the enemy already set up shop. Within moments, we were all dead. I was shot down by an M4A1, Tofu Chop was killed by an op, Choi was shot by a FAMAS, And to add insult to injury, Deweezer was Zeused when he entered the tunnel. We lost 5-0. The score was now 15-14. All had gone wrong. Now you might be thinking, Bricky, you could just get 15-15 to make it a draw. But no, we don't accept draws. I do not accept draws. We must win. Winning is the only importance in this game. And all had gone wrong. The next round started and we didn't have any money at all. I bought a PP Bison in armor. Tofu Chop bought a Keck 9 in armor. Choi spent all of his money on an AK-47 and didn't even get armor. And Deweezer bought armor and a Molotov. Nip Nip didn't buy anything, even though he had the most money. In fact, he didn't move. Was he AFK? We didn't know. Maybe he was demoralized. Maybe he was scared. Maybe he doesn't give a fuck and straight up just left his computer. But it didn't matter now. Now it's time for playing. Now is the time for praying. Only one problem. Nip Nip had the bomb. There couldn't be a worse course of events. We considered team killing him and taking it, but there was always the chance he would return. And even an unarmored player with a Glock was better than no player at all. So we left him there. He wasn't in the sights of any operas down at CT, so we knew he wouldn't get picked off. Our plan, silently go to B and see if we can draw them in one by one so we don't get overrun. But that didn't go so well. As soon as we walked in there, the entire enemy team showed up from B site. They had the idea of rushing too. Choi squeezed off a one-tap with his AK before him, Tofu Chop, and Deweezer were all demolished. I sprayed an entire clip of my PP Bison into them and yet killed none. But I lit a player with a very pretty M4A4 Howl with 99 fucking damage. So now, it was 4v1. We killed one and lit one for 99, but 3 mostly still healthy players are alive and kicking. But then Nip Nip started to move. He was back. Our Lord and Savior was back. Then that sound blessed our ears once again. Nip Nip was AFK as he had to go get some more Pringles Extreme Dill Pickle Chips to witness glory incarnate. As Nip Nip had the bomb, none of the enemy players saw the bomb drop on any of us, so they started to rotate towards A site to try to deal with anyone coming to go plant there. So they left all of our bodies and moved over except for one guy staying at tunnels. Nip Nip walked over to tunnels and immediately turned to his left and killed a player with one shot from his 3-burst Glock. He went to Choi's body and picked up his AK-47. Then he went to Deweezer's body and picked up his Molotov. There he was. Nip Nip with the Molotov, the bomb, and an AK-47 with an entire can of Nip Nip fuel at his disposal. He had a minute left to plant the bomb. He swapped to his knife and ran all the way through T-spawn and then to long A as the CT headed to B, thinking he stalked through A long, walking the entire length, not giving anything away. Then he turned the corner and saw a player with an op on cat side. Nip Nip jumped to his left and the op shot hit him, but it hit him in the leg and took him down to 14 health. A return fire of 3 AK shots and the op player was down. Only 10 seconds left on the clock and Nip Nip saw another enemy coming from CT spawn. He jumped up and placed the bomb by the blue barrels. He then ran to the op player, picked up his gun, and instantly took out the player coming from CT with one shot. The CT dropped an M4A1S. The player with the Howl was the only one left. This was it.
99 HP
an enemy player at only one. But then Nip Nip ran. He ran through A long past sight. He didn't hear anything, he just ran away. He ran all the way to doors and kept running. He ran to suicide and hid there behind the boxes. We all sat in silence, unsure what the hell he was doing. Then he heard footsteps. The Howl player was moving from mid and heading to cap. Once the footsteps got quieter, Nip Nip turned the corner and took an op shot at the player, but he missed, and the player was all the way to cap. And he knew the shot came from behind. He was booking it to the bomb, but Nip Nip didn't move. He knew if he followed too closely, then when he turned the corner, the CT player would be there and fire at him. So he moved slowly to cap and didn't peek any corners. He stood right underneath cat and by those boxes in mid and didn't move. He waited. Time was ticking and ticking. Nothing happened. It got very quiet. 10 seconds was left on the bomb. Then, when he was sure he waited long enough, Nip Nip jumped on the boxes and headed into cap. He put the Molotov in his hand, and before he threw it, he said, He threw it, bounced it off the building in the back, and it ricocheted onto the player with the Howl. The fire killed him instantly. We won. The score was 16-15. Nip Nip had 11 MVP stars. Screaming came from the enemy team calling hacks, calling for him to be vac banned. Nip Nip waited. And once they all settled down, things were back to normal.
Oh god.
no, you would have never did that strat. You would have never did that strat. That strat is so risky. Like, did you just see when he planted by barrels and then he ran long, right? I'm thinking, okay, he's just gonna he's gonna hold the bomb there, right? And then wait for the enemy to come in. This dude runs all the way to T-Smock. Bro, what if while he was running, like the guy got CT and just defused the bomb? Bro. No way. Miguel, no way.
The 5-3.
It can't be. It simply can't be. Not now.
Wait, be right back, man. Get something to drink for this, man. Nip is too good, man. Nip's too good. Be right back. Miguel, I'm back, man.
Alright.
You ready? You ready for this? Why are you so engaged in this, man? Like, it's just a super one game, man.
Now, not here. I have grinded harder than the average Destiny player tonight to get that gold Nova Master, and now I have to deal with this. Mirage, the new Dust 2. Counter-terrorist starting side, warm-up time. My entire team just went to A-bomb side and got mowed down one by one by some dual-wielding fucking legend. And then, I heard, you know the sound. We all know this sound. Fuck me. It's him. There's no mistaking it. No denying it. Nip Nip was here. But he was on the enemy team. Did I kick puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of cruel punishment? My 7th competitive game this night and my promo game to Gold Nova Master, this is the guy I get put against. Why? Hope drained from me at an instant as my team respawned, went back A and got mowed down by 2 separate AK-47s. This is simply not okay. Nip Nip was prepared to non-consensually touch our butts without remorse, just like some Counter-Strike enthused Bill Cosby. But I took a moment to think. Nip Nip is a god, a Pringles crunching god. But he had lost before. He has lost games before. He is not perfect. He still misses shots. He still makes poor plays. My last game with him proves that without Nip Nip fuel, he is just a slightly better player than the rest of us. You know what?
No.
I can do this. I will fight Nip Nip to the death in this comp game and I will win. Nip Nip, I said, I know who you are, I know what you do, but you hear me. Today it shall be I, Bricky Orchid 8, who does the butt touching. I shall dethrone you and there is nothing you can do to stop me. I am almost positive a big shit-eating grin grew across his face as I heard. Let's fucking go. Round 1 starts. Myself and 2 other teammates head to B and set up positions there.
Bryce, are you muted?
The final 2 go to A site.
Oh.
Without surprise, the enemy decides to go apartments for the first round. I hear the footsteps at apartments, but I don't see anybody yet. What I do see, however, is a grenade being thrown at my head. One high explosive grenade pegs me in the chest and blows up under my feet as I try to move from its distance. I then turn back, expecting to see enemies flooding through the doorway, but instead, I see a flashbang explode in my face. Then, I am tapped in the head by the Max Paynes. Carnage soon followed, as B-side was completely cleared by Nip Nip and his squad. The other 2 players didn't have a chance. When the CTs were ultimately cleared out, the chat popped up. He was taunting me with words now. I didn't need to hear the crunch sound to know what was going down, but I wasn't going to have any more of it. I pulled out my secret weapon.
Josh,
Well, not so secret considering it's the only thing I tend to buy in any game anyway. A Desert Eagle Conspiracy with 4 Hamster Hawk stickers renamed to the world's
Jesus.
best sniper. Oh, and don't forget flashbang and body armor. I can't go in there feeling that naked like some ex-Disney teen idols. So now, Max Paynes, you were about to meet your match. And we fought long and hard over these rounds. We started to win a few, and it would appear that even Nip Nip can tilt. He wasn't doing well at all. For every Juan Dig I landed on his head, the worse he would play. This happened again, and again, and again. I would keep on one-shotting him, and he would keep on playing worse. I honestly couldn't believe this was happening. The god, Nip Nip, with his Max Paynes and Pringle sour cream and onion at his disposal, falling victim to some 8-ball with a Desert Eagle full of hipster as fuck hamsters. But then, I received a friend request on Steam. It was Nip Nip. I accepted it to see what the man wanted. He called me via the Steam chat, aka the I put this feature in here but it's far worse than any other voice call application in the whole world. I accepted and asked what he wanted. There was a pause. A short pause, and then... He sounded angry. A newer, angrier crunch. He sent me an image link. Pringles Extreme Blastin' Buffalo Wing Flavor.
What the fuck?
Dear fucking God. The ultimate in anger flavor Pringles. The Pringles you eat if you're mad. Like really fucking mad. Like Christian Bale on the set of Terminator Salvation mad. Like 200% fucking mad. He hung up. I told my team I needed to AFK. Ran to the bathroom. Shit myself. Cried. Came back. There we go. Halftime ended. It wasn't a clean sweep, but we did well. We were at 11-4. But now things were different. Everybody said good half and all those sportsman-like things since I play on NA. But of course I heard... Fuck. BRB shitting myself again. Terrorist side now. We decided instead of rushing B that we would rush A as the enemy wouldn't expect it. We thought 5 going into Palace was a good idea. And it was, until some Pringle-eating motherfucker decides to kill 4 of us by hitting more headshots than fucking Lee Harvey Oswald. What, it's been 50 years and it's still too soon. Nip Nip decided to use a USP and armor instead of his Max Paynes. A USP silenced Orion stat tracked with a foil skeleton crown sticker named The Backup. It was beautiful, but secretly deadly. Like anime. Our 5th player eventually killed him, but that obviously didn't matter as we were soon mowed down. Nip Nip messaged me. Motherfucker. I pulled out my world's best sniper, prepared to demolish Nip Nip. Too bad my definition of demolishing Nip Nip was the equivalent of getting fucked in the ass by a silverback gorilla with a bondage fetish. No lube! The score was evened out to 15 on my team and 14 on the enemy team.
Jesus.
Nip Nip aced us twice. 7 MVP stars in this half alone. Kills with the silliest of guns. Mag 7 kills, M24 9 kills. Fucking hell, one of those aces was just when he was saving and only bought body armor with his USP. It was humiliating. But now we were at the last round. We would either win or be forced with a tie and I would lose my chances at getting the Gold Nova Master. I sat there, my world's best sniper in my hand, a flashbang, and body armor. Who knows what that god had in his hands. We started the round. We decided to go A. I took Palace, 3 others took the T-ramp to Tetris, and one of our teammates decided to lurk through mid. We set out. I entered Palace with a bomb but didn't dare peek, both because I didn't want them to know where the bomb was, but also because I'd like to know where Nip Nip is. A flashbang is thrown at A site. My team pops out and guns down a flashed enemy with an AK. He is instantly taken out by an op at ticket booth. My team then responds by pulling one of their own ops and taking out that player. But then, both my teammates are domed by an AK-47. 2 shots, 2 headshots. I found Nip Nip. I kept in my Palace, waiting for footsteps. Our lurker killed an enemy rotating from B to A. Soon I heard an enemy moving closer. I burst from Palace and placed 2 shots into the enemy climbing the ladder. Then he fell and died. I saw absolutely nobody at the bomb site and made a run for it. While I was planting the bomb, I see the kill feed pop up. Nip Nip went and dealt with the lurker. So now, it was just the 2 of us. Just like old times. I hid behind Firebox at A site and waited. And waited. And waited. I popped my head out and there was Nip Nip on stairs by connector. He saw me, I saw him. I ducked down and a hail of AK bullets came past my head. I pulled the pin off my flashbang and sent it flying. It popped midair and I jumped down and sprayed my deagle clip into him. Since my aim is literal garbage, I missed 5 of the shots and clipped him in the chest and the leg. He was still alive. Then he looked at me, a cold stare in his eyes. He pointed his AK-47 at me as I began reloading. The bomb ticked with plenty of time to defuse. This was it. My death here and now. And then he disappeared. Gone. Out of sight. Boom. Out. Like a far in the wind. Like an angel's kiss. Gone. Zero. Out. Zip. Gone. Disappeared. I look at the bottom left corner of my screen. Nip Nip has left the game. He got vac banned.
No.
Silence. Then we laughed our fucking asses off. We laughed harder than ever before. I checked my friends list and he was gone. I reached Gold Nova Master. It was a good game.
Oh,
But I know
wow.
this isn't the end of Nip Nip. He will be back. And my Desert Eagle will be waiting for him. The end.
That's a meme.
No, I kind of wondered if he had walls the entire
Yeah, same. Like, there's no way there's a guy like that good, man. He's gotta be hacking.
Well, that was actually the funniest thing ever. No, Miguel was like, "There's no way," because like the first Nip Nip video was hilarious. The second one, I died. I died at the second one. I was like, how could that happen? Oh man, like you know what's the funniest part about that? When he just posted the image link, it was like Pringles Extreme.
Oh my god, this software's not working, dude. It's pissing me off. It's not installing the new update. Without the new update, I can't even fucking switch my mouse settings to normal.
Oh man, Nip Nip. It was so funny the first time because I said the story of Nip with all the story from the legend of Nip Nip, and I saw an Optimus hand, so I was like, alright, I guess this is a CSGO video, let's watch it. And then I just kept scrolling down the list, I just said Nip Part 2. The Legend Returns, I was like, no way. And I put it on, and then after that video, I just scrolled down like Nip Nip Part 3. You know, when I saw him disappear, I thought he kind of rage quit. I thought he rage quit, but I was like, there's no way he would rage quit. He was like, Nip Nip was back then. I was like, oh no.
That explains a lot.
I was kind of sad he got back.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I really want to fix.
That was actually the funniest thing I've seen in a long time.
Come on, please work for me.
Bro, when's the last time you played Ark?
Oh yeah, that's a wow, dude.
You wanna jump back into it?
Nah, I want to get ranked.
Oh yeah, true.
Recovery 2, then surrender takes approximately 1 limit.
Were you watching the video or were you like, just listening to it?
I was watching it.
I was just watching it. Like you probably could have been finishing software already.
I was watching it and I was looking at the thing and fuck, dude.
And then you said he's posted an image like the Miguel tapped in. You just saw the plank of the tree. But I just thought it was funny when he said he called him. Called him on Steam. But rest in peace, Nip, man. I wonder if there's people on Steam called Nip Nip.
God damn it, dude. Fuck, why won't this work?
They're just people called nips. Bro, nip, nip, man, I can't believe that. I can't believe we actually found like a gold right there. That was the best thing ever. You couldn't believe it was just another part after that.
Where's Nip Nip for, man?
Nip Nip part 4.
The return.
The return, the redemption. It's like Nip Nip returns the redemption. Oh, that's a chest available. Who's in the lobby? Oh.
No one.
Sports in a game. Playing Jana.
Alright, let's see. Maybe I can get my other computer. Let's see the other trash one that barely ever works. But let's just see.
So should I play this game, Vayne or Zaya?
Huh?
Who should I play this game, Vayne or Zaya?
Zaya.
Why though?
Because you're trash at Vayne.
We go with the guide video.
My name is Nickel, Nickel, and in this video we're going to be looks like a pulse bomb, and she almost
Is it worth to get VirtualBox and wait, like, because it has like 2 gigabytes or something, like 8 gigabytes to download the ISO for Windows?
Wait,
Just to, you know how VirtualBox and you can download the ISO so you can get Windows on it? Like you said, so I can download the program on my Mac.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just looking at this thing like how Star Wars theories killed Star Wars: The Last Jedi. And I'm like, and it's like I ruined Star Wars, and I'm like, oh no, please don't tell me his theory was actually right, and he just told everyone right there. So I watched it again. I haven't seen the video. Continue. Say it one more time. Listen.
So, VirtualBox, you know how you can download Windows?
Yeah.
I want to download the program for the RoCat software program so I can install it and put it on my mouse.
Okay.
But is it worth waiting? Because the ISO for Windows is like 8 gigabytes, something like that. Is it worth waiting for it?
Which Windows are you getting?
Huh?
Which Windows are you getting?
Like 8 or 7. Like 8 or 7. Like not any random Windows.
You get like 10.
It's just to download the software.
I don't know, man. It'll take a while. And you have fast. You have fast internet. Don't you have like 100 down?
Yeah, but does it take long for it to install in the VirtualBox?
Yeah.
Does?
Yeah, it's like installing Windows on it. That would take about 40 minutes.
Oh my god, I want to kill myself. Where's Parallels desktop? I'm just about to pirate it off the fucking internet.
Like I literally, when I used to use VirtualBox, it used to take me about 30 minutes to download Linux. Yeah, about 30 minutes to download Kali on Linux.
For it, and then
Gotta have a cracked software Parallels desktop in here.
Of Sombra's personality and the lore into the emote.
Hopefully I do, dude. I'm not gonna wait that fucking long to do that.
Pulling the strings for a lot of things in the Overwatch universe.
Why is this happening now, dude? Fuck.
She's definitely not their direct leader, but she's pretty good at making from the place kind of Smash Bros. Desperate by trying to sell you cardboard.
With this software, just install. Like it's downloading and it downloads, but it won't install because it keeps crashing. And then sometimes it won't even download at all.
Donkey made a new video on gang beefs.
You can face me here.
You ever seen heard of a game called Human Fall Flat?
What?
You ever heard of a video called Human?
Oh
Fall
yeah,
Flat?
yeah.
The game? Yeah. Me and Dick play it.
No, it's supposed to be for raging, whatever.
What? Human Fall Flat? I mean, I've gotten D to rage sometimes. That's what I've been. I'll tell you. I'll lay this this story out for you. D decided, okay, let's play some Human Fall Flat. It's kind of like, you know how Gang Beasts is, right? You know how it's kind of like Gang Beasts, but it's different, but it's more like puzzles and stuff.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to this water level, right?
Huh?
This water level is first thing you gotta do. You gotta go with the boat, and there's like two little. It's like a rowboat. You gotta row to the other island. Then there's a sailboat on that island. You sail on that boat. And you go to another island, and that boat has a speedboat, right? So what happened, right? I told T to get in the boat, and on the rowboat, I literally just grabbed the rowboat. I pushed it through the water and jumped in. It was like we didn't even need to use the rows. I just pushed it and just like hanged on as it rowed over to the another thing. We got the checkpoint. The sailing part, like Miguel, you already know I used to sail, right? Like I told you this. I used to sail, so I'm like, alright, D. I'm looking at the wind, I'm looking at the sail and everything. I'm like, alright, D, this is what we have to do. I'm trying to tell her what to do, and she's like not understanding. So we start getting destroyed against the wind, and we start getting pushed back. I'm like, okay, we can do this. Just restart the checkpoint. We restarted it, and I said, okay, I want you to jump on the bow, right? Because she doesn't know how to control it, right? I told her to grab the boom, which is like it's like the bar that comes around that holds the sail on the bottom. So I needed her to hold that just to keep the sail, the wind in the sail. I'm like, I want you to just hold it just like that. And then I waited, and then I jumped on it, and I grabbed the rudder, and we sailed to another island. It was like the best thing ever. And then we got to the powerboat, because the powerboat is on the sand, and you know how powerboats are, like when they're on the sand, they're really hard to get out. So we started wiggling the boat out. We started wiggling the boat out, and we finally got it out, right? But D doesn't know how to control a boat in general, right? And I had boat experience in real life, so I was like the best one to do it. And I'm piloting this boat like insanely well, just because of my experience, right? And like we're going through between buoys and stuff because we had to go onto another island to pick up a freight boat, and then use that to put freights on the boat. But before we got that, right? I'm driving the boat. D's like on the bow, like which is like the front of the boat, just standing up and just enjoying herself. And I see a cliff. I see like a waterfall drop, and I'm like, I'm doing it. I just literally drove the boat. I drove the boat all the way down to the waterfall. D saw it. So this is what D said. So this is what she said. Go for peasant. And I just turned the boat to the right, and I just went straight. And she started begging me to stop it. She said she was sorry. And she said she wouldn't do it again. I just drove the boat over the edge. It was the funniest thing because it just fell. The boat just tumbled out of the air, like off the cliff and into the air. Like both of our characters just like flew into the air, and then it restarted. The boat was stuck on the thing again. It was stuck in the thing, and D was mad. D was so mad that she had to pull the boat down again, right? So we took it. It was like so hard to get it done the second time. It was like it took like let's say it took us 5 minutes to get it done the first time. It took us like almost 10 minutes to get it done the second time. When we finally got it, D tried to jump on without me. She tried to jump in without me and leave me there, right? Then she ended up pulling on the rudder, and when you pull the rudder, it automatically accelerates. And she didn't know what she was doing, and she got herself stuck in the air, and she fell off. And we had to restart it again because she got stuck, right? And so we had to pull the boat down again off the thing. And she tried to leave me again, and this is what happened. She ended up
pulling the boat. She ended up capsizing the boat. Like, capsizing. She literally flipped the boat upside down in the water. And then she got mad. She almost raped me like that. It was the funniest thing.
Alright, so I download the Windows ISO, the Parallels desktop thing, the trial. Okay. Let's just hope this doesn't take long. If not, you can just go play League or whatever without me, and then you'll come back and you'll still see me doing this shit. I don't even know how it happened in the first place either.
Not so funny, man. I'm still streaming. That's the funniest meme.
It's Mr. Pickle again, the thing?
What?
His game is being streamed by the same guy, Mr. Pickle. In 40 minutes, apparently. Damn. Mr. Christian's thing.
Okay.
He has a game today, remember?
Yeah.
And so it's being